You're a bad motherfucker.
I'm a bad son.
You're a bad bitch.
Son of a biscuit.
All right. Hey. You ready?
I almost forgot we gotta try to not curse. All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Sirs and gentlemen and ladies. Really, I'm only speaking to the men because it's a patriarchy. What's going on, everybody? It's the Not That Serious Podcast, aka the greatest podcast in the world. Especially if you check the numbers, but don't check those numbers, okay? Because those numbers are liars. They're liars. Like my first girlfriend in high school, liars.
Wow. The one that looks a lot like female Q.
Yeah, I'll show y'all. It's eerie.
These are the numbers that don't matter, but we care about them.
Pretty much.
Hey,
we care about them so much that you should help us improve them. That those numbers that don't matter by downloading the podcast.
Yes.
Make sure you download that thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you subscribe and you go on, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you go to get the podcast, make sure you're downloading the episodes because, those numbers that don't matter to us was going to matter to other people real soon.
Yep. They matter to the people that matter.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
And if you want us to grow, download the episode.
Listen, it's like a boner.
Huh?
If you want it to grow, sometimes you need to help it out too. You might need to bat it around a little bit.
Little 1-2 punch.
Yeah, give it a little.
Just slap it in the hand a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wake it up.
Jostle the head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Take the pre-leakage and just rub it.
Wow. No. You're horny. Whoa. This nigga said use the free. That's crazy. I'm gonna knock.
No, we just
Wild specific,
nuts.
but okay.
Hey, never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
Capriccio has it moving differently. Nah, it's this beatbox. He's trying to beat that box.
Right.
I bees the block.
Where you at, girl?
But yeah. What's going on, everybody? You already know what the time it is. It's your boy, Michael, the big one.
It's LZ.
Ken is in the building. Lamont, a.k.a. Dr. Waffle. MJ.
What the fuck you doing over here?
And I'm chill. Still on vacation.
Yeah.
All right.
He said, still on vacation. He said, I'm not working behind the camera. He said, nigga, I'm on camera this week.
Y'all gonna see me.
Listen.
Yeah, decided he's not working. I'm not mad at that.
Listen, no, because.
Hey, by the way, Q was here too, but he just ran out for a second. He'll be back.
Let's talk about MJ for a quick sec. So he texted me, right? So look, MJ is not a happy guy. He's not a bright and bubbly guy. But you can tell he has his moments. And I haven't known him for long. But I feel like I could peer into these moments. Of when he's enjoying himself. Now, MJ, he's in a couple of chats of ours. He's in our podcast chat, and then he's in our general friendship chat. Because
he's infiltrated.
He has infiltrated our lives.
I ain't asked for it. That's true. But you're happy to be here.
True. He didn't ask.
And I'm not sure if he was happy to be there up until this point. But this weekend, I have never seen him text this much in the chat. Yo. Just like, yo. I just ran into Jerry Seinfeld at the Laugh Factory. Yo, I just ran into DJ Mustard riding bicycles.
You gonna tell my whole vacation?
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, these are bad on hinge.
There's a bunch of bad trains out here.
Yo, this train ride is immaculate.
Bro.
Yo, the Mexicans are bad. The whites are bad.
Fool.
I ran into some Mexican gangsters.
The Persians out here are crazy.
Everything. The donuts are immaculate. The air tastes lovely. Everything is great.
Even the smog tastes good.
Even the smog tastes like cotton candy. I'm never coming back. Welcome back. But yeah, he just looked really happy, man. I was really.
Yeah.
I knew he's gonna come back ready to roll, and he surely did.
Yeah.
He's like, as soon as he comes back, Yeah, I need the artwork.
Straight to work.
Straight to work.
He was working while he was away, by the way.
Yeah.
But now it's just like a more focused work.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like he's rejuvenated, like Pootie Tang. He's rejuvenated. He was rejuvenated, lost it, got rejuvenated again. Rejuvenated.
No.
But I'm not gonna tell you a story. Come on.
MJ.
Who?
Huh?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. MJ, I'd like to hear it from your vantage point.
MJ, how was your week? How was your vacation?
Because fuck our weeks. Go ahead, bro.
Best week ever.
Really?
Look at him. Look at him.
I see.
Explain how this was the best week ever.
First off, I got out of this shithole.
Wow.
Well, we were all still here.
Sound like we're in the slums. All right.
Sorry. As soon as I landed, it was 78 degrees. I checked the weather here. It was 88 and humid.
And muggy.
Yeah.
I know y'all were sweating y'all asses off.
Correct.
I'm sweating right now.
I got AC.
It was beautiful.
Fairly.
As soon as I got my rental, went straight to the tattoo shop.
Oh, really? Straight from there?
Straight from the airport.
Lit.
Drove around.
Now, did you just pick one, or is like something with one that you researched, or one you've been before?
Just went to a research tattoo shopping area. Went straight to it.
Did you call him first, or you just...
Nah, you walk in. You can walk in.
Shit, all right.
Oh, okay.
If you don't know, you can walk in the tattoo shop.
Yeah, I knew that. I just wanted to make sure.
You walk in. I went to this.
Well, I wasn't sure with the COVID protocols now, but
Yeah.
they don't care about COVID.
They don't care about that fool.
I mean, it was still like that even with COVID. You still walk in. Like, this is a regular tattoo thing. You can do appointments, but they accept walk-ins if the artist is available.
Yeah.
And I was getting something simple. I wasn't getting nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
How'd you find him?
Just look up tattoo shop near me.
Okay,
You just said that.
No, I'm saying I wasn't sure if you like might have knew this person or Instagram.
It's like a very cavalier way to go about such a permanent
Very on a whim. I'm like that too, though. So
Yeah,
I just
as long as it's above 4 stars, you're good.
okay, all right.
So
As long as it's not in a hotel, you all right.
Yeah,
As long as it's just about some dude in his house, in the basement,
yeah.
a tattoo party.
Hold on, I gotta put my kid to sleep.
He had a tattoo shop at the park.
Now, where I was, though, was hood. No, not hood, but not our hood.
Where was you at?
I was in Echo Park.
Echo Park. That's what the crackheads.
I've heard of
be
that.
at.
No. That's where the Mexicans are.
Maybe crackheads there too.
But it's different.
How's the tacos?
Because y'all don't know about Cali.
Nah, you explain to us
There's
what
some neighborhoods and some parts of the city you should not go to, even if you're black. Can't wear a certain hat, can't wear certain colors.
Yeah.
And then some, you can't be a certain color. In Mexican hoods, you can't be that. But it's a little different now because it's getting a little gentrified. Because the other tattoo shop that was down the street was like a tattoo shop / coffee shop.
Wow.
And it was like white.
Interesting.
Tattoos and coffee.
But went to tattoo shop, got a Dodgers tattoo from my man Valentino over at Reservoir Studio Tattoo in Echo Park. My man simple LA tattoo.
Yeah. How long? I was gonna say how long it take?
Probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe.
If that.
Yeah. I don't know. He took breaks, which I don't know why he took breaks.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's a simple.
But I mean, it's good line work at least.
It is good line work.
But also, when he took breaks, he numbed it and put some numbing cream, which I don't like.
I'm about to say I don't think that's something that you would need numbed.
Yeah, but like, I want the pain.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
That's the whole point of the tattoo.
Yeah.
It's part of the process.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. It is.
Feels good.
I wouldn't want numbing pain.
Feels good. Some
Bitch.
people like it. Some people will bitch about it.
Yeah. Nah.
I'm a bitch about it. I'm not continue to bitch about it. Numb me if you can.
That's the whole point of it. Bro.
Yeah, but I got a tattoo. Shit was dope. Dude was dope. Soon I didn't even get to my boy's crib yet and like change. I literally just packed up, went to pick my boy up and went straight to the Hollywood Improv.
How was that?
And then as soon as we walk in, because so I was there with my boy. A lot of y'all, well, I don't know if y'all know him, but Keenan went to his cousin's bachelorette party.
Yep, we know who that is.
Melissa. Roger.
Yep.
Yeah, so Roger lives out there. I got 2 other boys from Township that live out there. I think y'all graduated with my other boy that works at Hollywood Improv. His sister's y'all age.
Okay. You can tell us later.
Before he told me, it's like, yeah, Jerry Seinfeld's might pop up the day before. So he didn't pop up. But as soon as we walk up, this nigga is walking out the door, and you hear his voice, and it's like Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, like
it has a very distinctive voice.
Very distinctive.
Like,
Where the fuck should we go?
It was just like, it was crazy.
Here?
So as soon as we walk up, like,
Where's
of course,
the niggas?
it's fucking is Jerry Seinfeld for you. So you're like, damn, that's Jerry Seinfeld. But like, I'm in LA, celebrity. Like, I'm trying to be cool about it. But like inside, I'm like,
giddy.
I'm like, yo, that's fucking Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
So I try to sneak a photo.
You did.
You
I
did.
did.
We saw him.
I seen it.
You snuck the photo.
But I was at the same time, you see me, I was chill about it though.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yo, is my boy Ben here? Da, da, da. And then I didn't notice till later that I got something. But like my boy was like, yo, why would you mad cool? That nigga Jerry Seinfeld was right there. Like, you was being mad cool about it. And I was
Well,
like,
that's
nigga. Because
I'm a cool-ass nigga.
I wasn't
That's
trying
how
to
you
be
get
like
invited to the
Jersey.
after
I
parties.
didn't try to be fucking
Jersey,
paparazzi.
nigga, I ain't gonna put my
that's how you get. Yeah, that's how you get.
Nah, but you don't want to be. You don't want to be. You don't want to be
Yeah,
like.
you don't wanna be that
look
person.
like stupid like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But we went. He was coming out, and he was just saying like all the shit. Like his Porsche's out front, just chilling. Like they pop up. Them motherfuckers pop up all the time.
Yeah.
You got nothing better to do.
Bro, when I was I don't want to soundtrack, but when I went to LA and I went to the what's it called? Laugh Factory. Fucking Ken Jeong was there on stage at the time. Fucking Chris Rock pulled up.
Yeah,
Tony
they do
Baker.
that shit all the time.
So they just be outside.
But as soon as we walked in, we didn't see her, but Sarah Silverman was performing at the time. Because there's like when you go to the Improv, there's like 3 different rooms.
Yeah, yep.
And my boy, because he works at the Improv, and he was showing us like the green room. And then as soon as the green room, Chris D'Elia was like coming in because he was the
Damn.
he was the headliner of the
There's
night.
some heavy hitters that night. God damn.
But his set was actually good. He talked
hitting
about
something.
him being canceled and shit like that. Like Mike would have liked it. You would have liked it.
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah.
Which is also why you should be out there. You are against it, but for somebody who's trying to be a comedian,
I understand that. I do. I
It's
just
just far.
you can't be a comedian.
You could be a comedian in New York.
You can be in, but you got to go out to LA too.
Yeah.
3 of the biggest clubs out there: Laugh Factory, Comedy Store, and Improv.
Yeah.
absolutely valid. And I do plan to make a trip out there when the time comes. I'm just not gonna be one of those people that just
Jumps
I'm gonna
into
just
it.
drop everything and live that.
I didn't say you gotta drop everything. I'm saying you should
You can do what I
definitely
do.
go
I
out.
definitely plan on
Find
being
an opportunity and then
yeah.
go and then come back. So yeah.
You should
But
definitely.
I definitely like if I can afford like get to a place where I can somewhat like
You can afford it. It's not as expensive as you think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you can be a barista.
we'll talk. We'll talk.
You can be
I don't know about a barista, but we'll talk about trips.
We can.
Yeah.
We can. Once I get this back brace, it's lit.
Back brace.
Back brace.
We're not. Go ahead.
Back what?
Huh?
Because I'm not getting into my medical stuff.
You get your back blown out too much? Oh, come on, Keenan.
Wait, why do you need a back brace? I'm gonna ignore that. Why do you need a back brace?
No, because when I walk a lot, my back starts to hurt. That's why.
You walk a lot?
Oh.
MJ, how was the rest of
MJ,
the
what else
trip?
you got? Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
So the main reason why I was out there,
Keenan's cruising for a bruising, I tell you.
like this dude, like you gotta chill sometime.
There's no
relax.
chill with Keenan.
Just relax.
That was a good one.
But the main reason I was out
drank
there,
too much, I'm sorry.
I was out there to spread my mom's ashes.
Yes. So how was that?
So second day I was there, it was like the mission day. I don't know if I should really say what I did.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think you. I don't think
If
you.
not,
Nah,
then
No, this is not on the Patreon. This is normal.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's normal. I'm just not gonna say this. What did you do?
I made sure she would be part of the forever.
Yeah. As you
Yeah.
should have.
And the way I did it was actually,
Dope as fuck. I seen it.
yeah. But let's just say I did that.
Yeah.
How'd you feel when you did it?
I was feeling good. There was nothing. There was like no emotional shit. It was more adrenaline. My adrenaline was
Like,
pumping.
I'm about to fucking.
I was like,
I'm
well, first
doing
off, I was
this.
like,
Okay, I'm not going to. We'll talk later. Because I don't know. I don't remember seeing.
but I've been there like
was
mad,
slick.
been there mad times, and because the Dodgers are playing Friday night, when they're away, you can get to do the whole tour. So
Okay.
so you get the whole tour throughout the whole stadium, and then and I learned some shit about Dodger Stadium that I didn't know. Like it's the safest place to be during an earthquake
Really?
Why? How?
because the way it's built and where it's built.
Okay.
So
It's not on a tectonic plate.
yeah,
A fault line.
I know some things.
But yeah, I did that shit.
I mean, it
then
is
after
on
that,
the
felt good.
Wait.
It is, but it isn't.
Went to go hang with my boys. The homeless out there is crazy.
It's bad.
No, it's bad, but it's actually good for them
For the homeless, yeah.
because it's fucking nice all year round.
Wonderful weather.
and they
to be
live in
homeless.
shacks.
Yeah, they got so many. But
No.
it's
Listen,
about- there's so many homeless.
Listen,
They can support each
listen
other.
to what I'm saying.
Okay.
They live in Beverly Hills, like in like shacks.
That he basically saying it's the best place to be homeless.
It is the best.
No,
place to
I seen a shack with a fucking air conditioning in it.
be. Okay, that's different.
Whoa.
I swear to God, air conditioning unit.
Like
the little
a window unit.
window unit.
That's $600 in New York.
In
that-
fucking down the street from
That's 1,100. You was
down the
like-
street from the fucking Improv,
Wow.
because like is Beverly Hills is like right there, and it's like damn, and it's like it's nice. You got the beach. You don't got snow. You don't
Right there.
get
No snow.
cold.
You never get cold at night.
And the homeless is crazy out there.
It's really bad.
It's
By,
really
by shack, do you mean like a favela looking house?
no. It's like
Like-
niggas like built with like wood.
Yeah.
And, like,
Ah.
Like they built it.
like that shit was like in a parking lot.
But tent cities out the ass. Like so many tent cities.
Yeah.
I was telling you not to do that.
No. Right?
But yeah, so like I hung with my boys for a few days. Like I did everything. Went to Runyon Canyon. There's a lot of fucking women out there.
Yeah, we that is one thing we did notice from our friend group chat. There's a lot of bitches in there.
No, it's
A lot of sluts.
All right.
A
Wow.
lot of
sluts.
a lot of hinge. Wait, did you happen to link up with any?
nah.
A lot of sluts
If
in LA.
if I was there for
All
more,
the screenshots you sent, you ain't link up with none of them.
I was on a mission, nigga. Like I had shit
He
to
had
do.
priorities.
I had priorities.
He did have priorities.
I had shit to do.
He told us why he was out there.
And I had fucking like mission, like places I wanted to go, things I wanted to see, people I wanted to see. If I was there for another week,
Clips.
it would have been crazy. And the matches were
Immaculate.
I
Spectacular.
might be going back soon. You trying to go with me?
Tremendous.
I'm going next time I go back, I'm never coming back.
Oh.
So you can't go back no time soon.
can't
We
just have
just
a cameraman
started.
leave.
Slow down.
You got other people. Harv can film this shit.
Harv
You've
is
already
busy.
been planning this?
Nigga.
This
Said my replacement.
He's already thinking about
This nigga
tapping
just
in
put
people.
in. He just put in his 2 weeks.
Harv could do it though, but that's neither here nor there.
Facts.
Yeah,
That just put you in the hard work and that.
what the hell?
Take me fuck off. I don't care. I'm in fucking California, nigga. Y'all freeze y'all ass off.
It was an earthquake every day.
Right.
Nigga, my first earthquake was here.
That was wild.
I remember that shit too.
shit too.
But that was, I mean, it was only what 5-6 years ago.
Still, I lived in California
Nah,
for
that was
That was a
5
minute
years.
ago, almost 10 years ago.
That was almost 10 years ago. That was probably like 8, 9.
I've been through all the.
you're right.
I've been through earthquake drills in
I remember
in school. My first earthquake was in Jersey.
Yeah.
Hope we get a category 9.
Did I ever tell that story? I was on the beach when that shit happened.
You were at the beach?
I was on the beach when the earthquake happened.
Scale.
What happened? A category 9
We're
throwing
talking about
things together.
hurricanes.
Hurricane.
Well, no. Anyway, I was on the beach when the
Chill. We're
earthquake
by
happened.
the water. Relax. Well, we're close enough to the
It
water.
doesn't matter.
LZ, where were you when the earthquake happened?
I was on the beach.
All right.
I don't know if I told this on the podcast before, but like I was literally laying down on the beach, and then I noticed like you know when you're on the beach, like it'd be windy sometimes, but my umbrella started shaking. I was like, wait,
It's not even windy.
yeah, it's not windy. I was like, oh shit, everything's shaking. And then because I was laying down, so when I got up, everybody else got up, and we were all just looking around, and we all check our cell phones, no service. Like damn, we got hit by an earthquake, like a bad one. But the fact that we were on the beach, everybody was expecting like a wave, but It was chill.
It don't
Wait.
always work like that.
It was definitely a little scary.
Bro, that shit was weird.
It was weird.
I was in my room.
I was in my room too, and Nana was here.
Really?
I'm sitting on my bed, and all of a sudden my bed starts shaking. I'm thinking it's one of these knickknacks over here shaking the bed. I'm looking at them like, what are y'all doing?
Mind you, real quick, where Keenan was at and where I was at, an hour apart.
Yeah.
A little over an hour, actually.
Definitely over an hour.
Over an hour.
But I'm
Seaside.
I'm looking at them. They're looking at me. They're like, we ain't doing that. And I'm over here like, y'all ain't doing that?
Yeah, I went straight into the doorway.
Where was you at?
I was home. I thought my little cousin was moving the table, and then I realized what was happening. And I went straight into the doorway. 'Cause that's what
doorway?
you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
A
Doorway or under
Yeah.
the table.
Yeah, why?
Because it's
Doorway.
it's
It's the way.
Q, do you want your microphone?
It's the way.
You can't just have you not.
come on,
structure.
Q.
Oh my god!
Why the doorway? It's reinforced and
Yeah.
made for.
things to fall. So
sturdy.
like
It's sturdy. Okay.
whenever things fall, like you see a house blown away or something, like the doorway's normally still
Okay.
there.
Got you.
Oh, another thing about LA. If you fucking driven around GTA 5,
Same thing.
you can drive around LA no problem.
Same
Because it's
thing.
literally the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Because that's what I barely use the fucking GPS.
Like with that
GTA
Los
memories.
Santos.
I know this map.
Like
It is the same thing,
It
though.
literally is the same thing, especially like Venice and like Santa Monica and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
like
all the same.
I've been around it, but like just driving myself, I'm just like, damn, this is fucking GTA.
Yeah. Also, if you drive around Beverly Hills, have y'all been? Have any of y'all? You been to LA?
Yeah.
Nope, unfortunately.
You've been to Beverly Hills?
I think that's the only place we didn't go.
Okay. I'm sure.
Yeah,
So Beverly Hills is weird because like Beverly Hills High School is right in the middle of it, and you know for a fact like when you see the high school, like all right, celebrity kids go here, but it's in the middle of the city.
but barely now. Because honestly, no,
A lot
Beverly
of-
Hills is not like Beverly Hills
not
no
the
more.
It's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
A lot of them go to private schools and shit.
But it's
And they
not. But
moved
even
out
like
to,
they like
Hidden Hills, and all that.
Calabasas and
Yeah.
shit is like
Calabasas is the main spot, but just being in there is kind of weird because like you see the high school literally smack in the middle of town, but I don't know, being in that part of LA or just being in LA in general is weird to me. Like I wouldn't move there. I see why people do. I see why people like it, but me personally, I couldn't see myself like living in LA.
Yeah, I feel
Because like when I went there, like I felt like people's personality became, oh, I live in LA and that's all you need to know about me. Like
Crazy thing is,
that's what I got from it.
since I've been to like,
I'm going again.
I've always
but-
said if I don't live in New Jersey, I could see myself living in California. Just being out there that one time, I'm like, yeah, no, I could definitely live out here. This is definitely nice.
I'm a Southern guy though. That's why I can see myself living in Atlanta.
But you need to be in LA too.
I know I do, but I don't know, man.
but
There's a lot of other places too.
Niggas don't keep it real out there.
Niggas ain't real enough.
Word up.
Niggas ain't real enough for me now.
I feel like Mike, you go out there, you would love it.
Mike will thrive.
You would definitely thrive out there.
Mike will thrive.
Sun hits different, especially like just as
People
a
are chilling for
as a
real.
community. Yeah, it's chill. The vibes are good. I was surprised.
I just want to meet Larry Jones.
You can do that too.
I mean, you can meet all
That's
these
easy.
niggas.
Hey.
That's easy.
But yeah, fucking food was good out there too. Me and my boy went to the soul
I know
food
you're not-
spot.
You know, I thought, I feel like, I know the Mexican food is going to bust crazy.
Oh yeah, the Mexican food.
I need
Obvious.
that. I need that.
But I wonder if the Chinese food will be good. But then I
Oh
thought about,
no,
they have
you know
a
what?
great
I've
big
heard.
Asian community.
No.
That's what I said.
China.
Oh.
It's Chinese food. Yo, so in California it's different, right?
I never got Chinese food. There's so much other things to eat.
I was
I
remember
remember,
saying it
yo.
would be trash, but then I thought like it's a big Asian community in California, definitely in LA and the Bay. So I'm like,
That's where
why
they
wouldn't
migrated
it be-
from.
Yeah,
with
when
that.
I stayed
Why
in LA,
would it be bad?
So,
the first time I
so
went there,
out
I
there,
stayed out there.
they
No,
call
like
so lo mein is the crunchy noodles. Chow mein is the soft noodles.
oh, they-
Really?
Yeah, that
Really?
threw me off when we moved out here, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's crazy. I just started getting into lo mein.
Lo mein is amazing.
Lo mein is great.
Lo mein is amazing.
Lo mein
I
is great.
just started getting into
Lo mein is amazing.
I'm lit.
I think like burgers is actually their thing out there.
burgers.
Okay.
Yeah, Because
Well,
you know
there
you
are a
got
lot of
you
burger
got-
joints out
no,
there.
No, there's a ton, and I realized that, and I was like, yeah, because like even not just like In and Out, even though it's trash, but like Jack in the Box, but Fat Burger, but like you also hear like Kendrick talking about Tams and like shit like that. Like burgers is a thing out there, and yeah, that's why I realized like California does have burgers. Don't get pizza or bagels there.
I would never get pizza. there.
I would never.
Unless
Nah, I don't want
unless it's a spot where like the owner or whatever, they're from New York,
yeah.
because they get the water.
Yeah, they get it shipped over.
It's
Yeah.
the same thing in Florida.
Yeah.
If you get
Florida
the
pizza.
And I'm saying you only go to places like I'm from New Jersey. I'm from
Oh, okay.
New York.
Got you.
Yeah.
You said to get what shipped over?
They
water.
ship the water.
shut the water,
I didn't know
because
that.
that's
The
what
good
kind of
water.
makes
The good water for the bagels and the pizza.
good. It's the water. The water is
For the
different.
dough?
Yeah, the water's different in New York.
Oh,
The way it's
okay.
filtered and everything. Yeah,
That's why I should be busting over here.
yeah.
Bagel
It
talk.
do be busting.
I just thought they knew how to make it better because, because I know when we went down to, when I went down to Atlanta, I had Chinese food. It was the worst shit I ever had in my life.
Yeah. I tried it.
the
You know
worst
I
shit I ever
got
had
it
in
just
my
because
life.
you said it was ass. So I went down there and tried the Chinese food in Atlanta.
How
He got
ass
two.
is it?
Oh, it's ass. Q was there. Yeah, bro. I left it. Literally left it. I was like, this shit's terrible.
Yo, bro.
I was like,
It
I
was
want.
so
I was like, I
bad.
want Chinese food, but I know what Mike said about it, so I knew my expectations weren't high. But
Bro,
when I had
it
it, I was like, it's bad.
It was so bad that it stuck
Bad.
with me. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't buy Chinese food in Atlanta.
do not do it.
I'm telling you.
Honestly,
If you want to get it for the experience, that's one
just
thing.
to say, like, yo, I had the worst Chinese food ever. Like,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't think. Why would you
You
do
got
that?
$10
Why would you
you
do
want
that
to
to
just blow?
yourself?
That's what I did.
Just so you
Sicko.
can agree when people say like, "Yep."
Yeah. No, because the reason why I got it was because, like, we had just I had Waffle House like 2-3 times
Waffle
by
House
at that
out,
point.
yeah.
I was Waffle Housed out, and it was late at night. Nothing was really open, and it's like I'm not going to Atlanta to get McDonald's. Like, nigga, you get that anywhere. And it was like there was no soul food places open.
Yeah.
So I was like, Chinese food. I'm like, all right, Chinese food is dependable. I thought, like, what could you ruin about ribs and rice? What could you do wrong?
Well, the fact that you're really
Surprised.
getting rib tips.
I got spare ribs. I got regular ribs.
The fact you're getting ribs from Chinese food.
You want to get
Actually,
ribs?
ribs are good. Chinese fries are good.
Chinese
Yeah,
fries be good.
They
Chinese
are
ribs are
good,
good as hell.
but if that's your go-to,
That's not something I would judge.
That's not a
go-to.
go-to.
It's not the go-to.
No, that's his go-to.
It is.
Yeah, I'll probably get spare ribs and rice, or yeah, like
I can't say I'm mad at it. That's not my go-to though.
because like it's either that or I'll get sesame chicken maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, something
I
more
thought
like
you couldn't go
like-
wrong with chicken and broccoli.
There we go.
But boy,
But yeah.
was I wrong.
Beef and broccoli.
Yeah, those are the
Yo,
essentials.
the ribs tasted like. So here's my thing. When I got ribs and chicken fried rice. Very simple. I thought you couldn't ruin it. The ribs tasted like cookout ribs. Like a nigga in Atlanta made those ribs. Like some dude was at a cookout and it was left over. They had the foil on it. I'm like, all right, these are Negro ribs. I'm like, okay.
Is there anything wrong with that?
I was about to say, was that
Yeah.
bad?
Which, okay,
Well, when you're
it's
expecting one thing-
you're expecting one thing, but
Okay.
you get another.
Okay.
So I'm tasting that. I'm like, okay, not what I'm looking for, but I'm still cool with this.
Okay.
But the rice also tasted like some nigga in Atlanta tried to make fried rice, and it was really bad.
Did you pick it up or get it delivered?
It got delivered.
Was it an Asian person that delivered it?
I don't remember.
But say I got mine DoorDash, so I don't.
I was gonna say
I do not
it
remember.
might have been a nigga from
They don't go
Atlanta
there,
making
that's
your
why.
Chinese food.
because they don't go
Yo,
there.
if it was a nigga that dropped off your Chinese food, like, nah, bro, I don't want it. I don't want to take it back.
Eat this
Take
shit,
it back.
Yeah, word. But some
Take
nigga
it
can,
back.
actually. Like, bro, you got that, bro. Just leave me one rib.
I know when I got my Atlanta Chinese food, like it just felt like it tastes like the shit wasn't done. That's like, but when I went to New Orleans and we went to the Chinese spot down there, now I didn't have Chinese food. I had traditional New Orleans shit. I had crawfish, but I could tell that the Chinese food was busting because it was laid out. So that shit was good.
So you got crawfish from a Chinese spot?
I sure goddamn
Seafood.
did, nigga.
Yeah, seafood.
Those
You know how to do seafood.
Yeah,
bro, those Chinese people down there, they had New Orleans accents, bro.
Oh, I would hope so. They
And it
grew
was
up down there.
crazy. It was crazy.
So wait,
you was there. It was crazy.
Did they have a Chinese mixed with a New Orleans accent?
Yeah. I'm not lying.
I need to hear that.
That is bonkers.
I need to hear that.
I cannot. Try
I need to hear that.
I can't even imagine what it would sound like.
I can't
fathom that.
I can't even try.
I'm gonna try it.
I couldn't fathom it either because it
You
was
don't-
nothing like I've
you
never
don't
heard
have to,
before.
You don't have to try it.
But I knew what a Chinese accent sounds like. But I also knew. But I knew
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I can't.
it don't work.
I can't.
You can't do it.
Do that.
You can't recreate that, bro. But it was amazing. It was amazing.
You have to hear it.
Don't
Too.
it?
You want a cold drink? Like the same thing, but yeah, it was.
Nah,
kinda,
can we all one?
No.
Try one.
No.
I can't try that.
You
No.
want a cold? Like that's
I
bad.
can't try that.
Oh,
No.
Mike, the weed out there.
Oh, I know that. That's the one thing.
The one thing
I
pulling
know
you in.
that shit might. I know. It's
Oh,
crazy.
that shit
That's
was
where-
fucking hitting.
That's the genesis.
Yeah.
That's where it all. That's where the movement started.
That shit was hitting.
Yep.
But you could just.
I was high as fuck at the Dodger game. Like,
I could either see myself.
What'd you have? What
if I
kind of
go to
weed?
LA, thriving in like comedy and all that stuff, or I become
yo, there's a
my
spot.
600-pound life fat.
There was-
smoking and eating burgers and donuts.
There was a spot
my God.
literally right across the street from the Improv. I was like, yo, I just landed. Like, I think I gotta grab something. The shit was like over 30% THC in that shit.
What kind of weed? What strand did you get?
It was La Orange.
Just orange.
And it's
Orange
called
Kush?
La Orange.
Oh, let
La Orange. Oh, I was about to say not orange
That
kush.
sounds fire.
That shit was.
one.
Oh my god.
I haven't picked up in a minute actually.
I haven't either.
That shit
Because I
was.
haven't been smoking that much lately.
Yeah, no, that shit was insane.
Yeah.
But
I haven't smoked in
Happy for
like 6 months.
yeah, and then then I went to this. So when I went up to my old hometown, I took the train up.
What town was this?
It's called Grover Beach, California. Mm-hmm. I understand why we left.
Why?
Oh, you understand? Before you
But I say
made
before-
it seem like you. Why would anyone
Wait.
leave?
Well, first
No.
of all, is this
Yes.
northern or southern California or central?
It's central, but
What
I
the
say
fuck is that?
because we
Let's
lived in a
not do
fucking
this.
beach
Let's not
town.
do this.
Like you go. This is where you go.
So it's the Toms River of California.
No, this is like where you go when after you retire. But I understand why we left because my dad retired from the army. He had to, I was a kid.
Yeah.
Job situation. He was like, got to find a job or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
There ain't too many niggas where you were. And every time I seen another black person, I like gave him a head and I was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we here.
Like,
I'm sorry.
no,
It's the
because
same
like,
thing, didn't they?
because like they're out there, they're different. It's like, they don't get it. It's not like LA. It's like not many of us. And then come to find out, like,
Not many are like us.
Not many are like us.
a lot of my friends were end up becoming like junkies.
Whoa.
Very like there's like a big drug, but you can do that anywhere.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, my one boy was like,
Niggas gonna end up on fucking
he was like, I OD'd at 19
on
once.
soft white
Oh
underbelly.
shit.
And I was like, yeah, he's like, I OD'd at 19. I was like, damn.
Oh my god.
I was like, shit. Like,
Euphoria
maybe it
for
was
real.
good that I
Yeah.
left. But then like, also then like another one of my boys ended up becoming a neo-Nazi.
End up a
Damn.
Nazi. That nigga was always.
Wait a minute. We can't just
He took a hard
just
right
skim past
turn.
that.
It was
This nigga
actually
became,
it was actually like the first dude I smoked weed with.
nigga became fucking.
He saw American History X and got
Yeah.
The
inspired.
whole time we were smoking, we were like, fucking.
Well, no, because like at the time it probably would be different, but like as you get older and like I said, when I lived out there was only 3 black kids in my school.
This nigga saw American History X one time, bro.
But like I understand, but the shit was beautiful. The shit was beautiful, but I couldn't live there. Like just because like I'd rather be like I feel like if we stayed out there, I would have moved to LA or the Bay, just
Yeah.
because that's what a lot of people did, anyways.
I feel like the Bay would be more my vibe.
No, the Bay is dope too.
Bay's cool.
The Bay is definitely cool.
I gotta visit that motherfucker. I gotta run.
Oh, so you never been to California yet, right?
Nah, I never been to California. The
I think you would like it a
furthest
lot.
west I've been is Vegas.
Yeah. LA's next, bro.
You gotta
I
try
know I'm going
LA.
to LA for my boys' bachelor party,
When's that?
February.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna escape the cold.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
LA.
fucking
A nice
nice.
February break. Yeah.
So I got a question for you, MJ. Have you been to Mexico
When I was a kid,
when a kid?
when we lived in El Paso.
Niggas talking about
where are you going with this?
going to Tijuana.
Oh,
Tijuana.
Yeah, that's the wave.
you're gonna see the donkey show.
Mexico's the wave. I don't know.
That's
about
what
the
you're
donkey.
gonna
We
go.
to LA, like,
I don't know about the
so
donkey show.
From there, we're gonna go to Tijuana.
I don't know.
I
mean,
I don't know anything
I
about
don't
Tijuana.
know if you go to LA to. I mean, that's a.
I'll just go to
long-ass-
LA for.
That's a long ass trip.
3-hour drive from
Yeah,
LA.
that's a 3-hour drive.
That's a lot of time for your trip, like to take away from your trip.
We're gonna be out there for a few days.
I know, but 3 hours just to go somewhere else to.
Fair.
But if you leave
drive
early,
back. You're already in
Yeah,
LA,
if
so
you-
enjoy LA.
3
I
hours.
understand.
3 hours compared to a 6-hour flight is nothing.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like you fly somewhere.
I get that. Yeah. But people usually do that just because it's closer than they'll ever be.
I understand,
Where
Mike.
the fuck do you wanna?
Mike, if you were in San Diego
Lamont has
and going to Tijuana, my
People
boy.
saying we stop in San Diego too, but we haven't really got all the. We started to just get the not Ubers, the Airbnbs and stuff now.
Well, save your money
Put
too, because
deposit.
gas is fucking expensive.
Dumb expensive.
Yeah, I saw what you put in the chat. I saw like
nigga. I had a two-seater.
$6.
I had a
Like,
two-seater
bro.
Beamer
No,
out
the
there.
one was like
I was ready to throw up.
I was in regular. I think I was in like Hollywood, and then like once you get to Beverly Hills, it goes $1 more. Yeah, and the crazy thing is, so I had a nice like fuel efficient car, right? I probably did like half a tank. That shit cost like $35 to
Damn.
fill half the tank.
That's me for my whole tank right
And
now.
then, I drove a lot in LA.
Yeah.
But when I went to my old hometown, that shit
How far out was that from LA?
is 3 hours. Like it was a 4
I
hour,
was gonna say,
5 hour
that's a-
train ride.
Yeah,
that's why I wasn't driving. But like I picked up a car. I had a different car. I had a Malibu, and that shit, the gas
Yeah.
on that is crazy. So, but the gas price is less. But I spent $40 filling that shit up. It was half a tank. That's how fucking high the fucking gas.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But all in all,
Did some gas.
But you also did something at the beach with your mission, though, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say.
So you like split everything.
Yeah, I was doing it like putting in her favorite spot. Like
Oh, okay. That's
What
Yeah.
beach was that?
it was where we live, Grover Beach.
dope.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I was happy when I saw that. I was happy.
I went to I actually had I had the little tiny vial for at the stadium. Then I had another just to I'm gonna put it at the beach, where like a little spot that we used to go that like whenever family came, we'll go to this one spot by the cliff overlooking the ocean, like
Damn.
and
That's really nice, man.
and like throw it there, but it was like too windy or whatever, and the cliff is like a cliff, and I didn't want to fucking
you don't
risk
wanna
that.
Yeah.
So then,
Die.
You don't want to.
yeah.
Oh, that's different.
No, so here's the thing. So here's a funny. So then, because I went I surprised my old church family. We went, and then my sister.
And they remembered you.
Yeah, they we were there. We still keep in touch with
Oh,
all
okay.
these
They
people.
all know each other. Yeah.
And then also I was there 4 years ago, and I stayed with someone there. And my
Okay.
sister's been there. We've been back, but yeah, they were surprised, or they were happy to see me there and knowing everything that happened. And then also, so we were gonna go to the pier. I was like, fuck it, let's go to the pier. But it was mad crowded that day. It was Sunday, and it was mad crowded. So I was like, all right, let's just do it from the beach, from the town that our
I was like, 'cause
town.
you were actually on the beach.
Yeah, on the beach. And as I did it, and it wasn't a lot of people. It was people on the beach, but it wasn't a lot. But as I did it, I was like, oh shit, there's people around. That shit's going back into the ocean. But there's gonna be people. There's gonna be people swimming in
Hitting ankles.
my mom's ashes.
That's crazy.
I was like, oh.
This is touching
Well,
ankles.
It's have
Don't
fun.
be
And then I
normal
had
right now.
an extra bit of it, and I poured it.
So you littered.
Shut up, King. God damn it.
You lucky you missed. You lucky you missed.
That is not littering.
We're not even gonna acknowledge that.
You lucky you missed.
Yo, so
All right.
MJ.
Anyway.
That's what's up, man. That was
Yeah.
so. Not to get too personal. He's offended. Bitch,
you just threw a water bottle at me.
you hear what you fucking said?
It's still true.
Anyway.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay. So in deciding who would do did you all right? Did you decide you were gonna do this, or was this a family
No,
thing?
this is something I wanted to do.
Something you wanted to do, and everybody was like, "Yeah, you should do that." And
Yeah.
okay, I was just
It's something I'm just saying, yeah, it's just something I wanted to do. I wanted to go out there, and
did you want to do it solo?
if my sisters wanted to come, they could have came. The people that did it with me, my church, it was my little sister's godfather or
Okay.
her godmother, and
Yeah.
other church family people and stuff like that. But my sisters, they wanted to come, they could have came, but I was like, I'm gonna do this. Well, so it actually happened. Like my boy, he's like my god brother. His mom and my mom were best friends. He was actually in San Diego with him and his boys, and they actually drove up and we came to the game. He came to the game with me on Friday, so like that was kind of cool. He was like, "Yo, it's kind of cool to be part of." No, they're just
Okay,
no, they're just visiting. They're like going out to San Diego, and then it was like, "Fuck it, let's drive up to LA, go to the game."
Yeah.
So they went to the Padres game, they went to the Dodgers game, but it was cool that he came because like they grew up, like his older brother is my real god brother.
Okay.
And like he's really the reason why like we were born, because my mom really didn't really want kids or whatever, but like, and she didn't like kids at one point, but but she wanted a son.
But here you came.
And then I was firstborn.
So like kids now.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Hold on, this has nothing to do with nothing, and this really has nothing to do with what you. It has a little bit, but how many baseball teams are in California?
3
or
4
Dodgers, Padres,
Angels.
A's,
Angels.
Oh, 5 actually, 5.
The Giants.
Oh, the Giants.
Giants, A's, Angels, Padres, Dodgers.
Damn,
Hella baseball.
that's a lot. That's a lot for one state. And
not
one of
missing
them,
one?
and one of them
5.
stinks to high heavens.
There's 5. There's 4.
Angels, Dodgers, LA, Oakland A's, San Francisco Giants, San Diego Padres.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A's are about to get moved though because they stink.
They might go to Vegas.
They suck.
No, that's not because of that. It's
Suck. No,
because
they
the stadium.
Who's the team that
They
got
suck.
the Japanese nigga and the other
Angels.
time?
That's
Angels.
Angels.
And they
Angels.
still ass.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not ass.
Yeah, they're ass.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame.
They're
Right?
You know what? They're not ass. They're too mediocre to have superstars.
They're ass.
They're too mediocre.
Man, this is enough baseball
ass.
type for me. Click.
They're
It all
ass.
starts with pitching. If they don't have pitching, huh?
Yeah, and they're still
They're
ass.
still ass.
Like I
Trout,
said.
yo, Trout. I mean, I don't want to go. I don't want to get my bag.
Like I said-
But Trout just came back from injury, and they didn't think he was going to come back from.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he had a back injury, or was it back neck?
I don't care about that nigga.
Oh, all right, bet.
What one thing I
Oh, he's
learned
a
about
purist, but okay.
one thing I learned about LA from my family was USC was actually like in the hood.
No, it's in the hood.
It's in the
Yeah.
hood.
Yeah, it's downtown. So like my boy, he lives downtown.
Like Temple's in the hood.
Exactly.
No, but
just
no,
West,
USC
no.
is different than
It's,
West Coast
it's
Temple.
different
West Coast
because it's kind of like
it is different, but it's not.
it's like block, like it's like wall. It's not like real wall, but you can tell like, all right, this is the campus, and like when you go into the camp, it's fucking nice as shit.
Temple, you don't even know you're on.
But it's in the hood, like where I sent the photo where I was like, this is where the little niggas split $1,800.
Yeah.
like where the convention center, because that's where the Staples Center is and shit and all that. It's literally right down the street from there.
Yeah, Temple, you don't even know you in the hood.
You know.
No, you know you're in the hood.
No, you
No,
know
he said
you're in the
USC.
hood. It's
I thought
literally
you were like
in the hood.
inside
You don't
USC.
You don't know you're on a college campus. Put it like that.
Yeah.
Well, no.
No.
We're not
You
gonna do that.
You don't know
Temple,
you're in a
you
college.
don't know
no,
you're in a college campus.
Yeah, you don't know you're in a college campus. You're in Temple.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Not really.
Once you hit the
I understand what
main
you.
joint-
I understand what you're
you'll
saying.
see Temple signs.
I understand
but
what
you
you're
won't
like the
know.
house, like the
No, it's
not-
like
if
when
it's
you
not
go-
not the main building. No,
Yeah.
you don't know. You're right.
You won't know.
Because
Niggas get shot.
No,
out
because
there.
the way, because the way,
It's
when I
right.
dropped my sister off, it was like
What's that? North Philly?
yeah.
I think so.
It's north.
I dropped my sister. I'm like, oh shit, this
You
right.
don't- yeah.
we right in the
It's
middle.
Yeah.
You in the,
No,
Apple Watch,
US
right down there.
Right, it's right here.
Yeah, USC is not like that.
Yeah.
It's in the hood, but it's just like it's almost like
It's like
Segregated.
it's like dropping
no, it's
Central
not
Park in the
segregated.
middle.
It's just like, yeah, it's
of New
like
York.
that. It's like that.
Central Park. That's a good comparison.
Like it's just right dab
Y'all
in the
been to
middle.
Central Park before?
Nah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
That's weird.
Central Park is cool. Y'all got to go there.
Whatever.
How? I don't know how you've never been to Central Park.
I don't go to New York.
Okay.
I don't blame you, but as a Giants fan, you probably should.
I ain't gonna lie. What's
The Giants play in New Jersey.
You know what might be some of the most overrated shit ever?
What?
Times Square.
yes, it is.
That's true.
No,
It's actually the worst
all of New
place.
York City is overrated.
Parts of it.
Brooklyn's pretty cool.
Brooklyn
Brooklyn's
is
cool.
I said
and parts
Manhattan.
and parts of Lower Manhattan are cool.
Manhattan, yes.
Manhattan's
The-
cool.
Parts of
the,
Lower
the
Manhattan.
tourist
Manhattan's
part
cool.
is,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
trash.
It's cool for where you're at.
I said New York City.
All right, whatever.
You been to Ellis Island?
Why would you go to Ellis Island?
That's
Just see the Statue of Liberty.
All right.
What? That's a story. It's a
I've
tourist
been there.
attraction.
I've been
not
there.
where- but why would you?
That's not something I'm gonna be like.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
know,
saying. No, I'm just asking. A lot of people never been there. We got a lot of listeners.
why
from all
would
over
we
the world.
go? Black people, we don't. What the fuck would we go to Ellis Island for?
I know it's an immigrant
That's
spot
not-
for,
that
for
is not-
white
Yeah,
people. But
so why
still.
would we go to? That's not cool.
You never been? I've been there. Huh?
Who came through Ellis Island?
The
Everyone
Irish.
else that's not
Irish,
black.
Literally
Irish,
everybody else.
Italians,
The Irish and
Germans.
they was white niggas
all,
at that time.
all Europeans. Like, so why would you be?
Don't want to admit it,
let's
but
go to
that's what it was.
Ellis Island.
I'm
But I
been
was
there
talking
once
about
for a school
USC
trip.
because Manti Te'o almost went to USC.
Look at the transition.
No. Well, he's supposed to go to
He's
USC.
supposed
Yes.
to go there.
But last thing, so when I before that had a great fucking week. Sunny Cali MJ trying to bring him back to the East Coast, and what happens?
Oh, fuck
yeah.
yes.
Some motherfucker hit my car
Please tell us what,
crazy.
because you
while it was in the airport parking lot.
you purposely been holding out on this story.
I ain't been holding out. I've been fucking talking to my insurance company and this shit every day, trying to get this shit situated.
So what happened, or what do you know?
This happened on Sunday.
The same day you got back, right?
No, I got back Tuesday night.
Oh shit. Okay. So what happened? What do you know?
What I know is somebody hit my car while I was in a fucking parking lot. There was a fenced out parking lot. Front end damn. I don't even understand how I hit the
So
front.
it probably was hit by somebody coming in while somebody leaving.
No,
But you said it was hit through a fence?
I don't know what it was hit through.
So
I just know there was a fence.
I know the people who are watching this or people listening, they might not know, but I saw you post pictures of your car and another car. Was the other car that you took pictures of the one that hit you?
Yeah, they had to leave it there so we can when we
Because his
came
shit was
back.
total too?
No, because we had to take photos and shit. So they were like, you have to leave your car here and wait till these people come back. Because it was me and another car, the car that I was sitting on. We actually left the same time. Like we parked at the same time and went on a shuttle together. And we left Wednesday and we both came back Sunday.
This shit makes no sense.
And they actually went to California, but they went to San Francisco and they were waiting for me. And as soon as I walk up to my car, I'm like, yo, why is my car not in the spot? It's because it's been backed up because it's got hit. And I was like, fuck this fucking area.
So what are you gonna do? What's the plan here?
The plan is for these motherfuckers to pay for my car.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you got
literally-
back, was the car still there? The other car?
Yeah, I had to, so we can take photos of it.
So we.
Oh, they left it.
Yeah, they told the cops told them you have to leave
Oh
the
wait.
car.
Oh, okay. That's why I was confused because I didn't get any of these details. So when they hit your car, they stayed there
They didn't stay. They had to leave their car there.
because it got totaled.
No, not because it got totaled. Because we had to
cops
take
told them to-
photos and
Because
shit
if you don't, it's
for
a hit and
insurance.
That's what I'm saying. So they stayed. Like they purposely.
No, they left.
No,
but
they
it's like
left,
You gotta
but
leave
you
your
have to
car.
leave your car.
Oh.
Like you got to Uber.
You have
They
to-
probably Ubered or whatever they did.
Yeah,
but
you
So
have to-
technically, it was a hit and run.
No, it wasn't because it's a police
The
report.
car
and shit.
stayed there.
The car stayed there.
No. I'm just trying
Are
to.
you drunk?
No, I was drinking, but I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand
A
how.
hit and run is when you leave with the car.
Yeah, but even so, I was confused because I guess that means that the person that hit that hit MJ's car is the one that called the police.
Somebody called the
yeah.
police.
I
It
guess
could have
so.
been,
That's
or
what I'm
it-
saying.
or it
do
could have
that.
been.
That's what I'm
or-
saying. Like I didn't
or
know.
it could have been the lot.
That's what I'm
The
saying. Like
people-
who called? Like they
I
just
don't know,
left.
nigga. I was in California.
That's why I was just asking. I don't know if you knew.
But I have all the information. That's what I'm saying. That's why
Okay.
it's not a hit and run.
Okay.
It would be a hit and run if I didn't have any
If
of
there
the
was no car.
information.
Okay.
No, if I have no information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had all the info. Like literally, as I came back, the people from the lot were like, "Oh, you're Michael Johnson. Here's the thing. Here's the police report." So I have all that information, but now I got to go through all
They got
the headache
to a
Yeah.
police report.
of trying to.
That's what I was trying to. Yeah, that's what I
That
was.
is so
alluding to.
ass.
It's a
That's-
headache.
that's
It's like,
that's
bro,
terrible.
you gotta fucking. I'm not making my insurance pay for this. I was fucking sleep in Royal Grande, California, at 3:00 in the morning. This happened 6 a.m. here. Some bitch.
Eek.
Bitch.
No, yo, I had a fucking great week, and I come back to
Speaking
the
of
bullshit.
You did have a great week.
Yo, relax.
You did.
Like I come back to bullshit, and I'm dealing with this shit. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah. Balance. It's all about the balance.
Yep. Life is, just think about California.
And that's why the shit wouldn't happen if it just so it stayed out there.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Your car would have been hit.
start-
Just wouldn't
your
have been
car
your
would've
problem
been hit.
I'm just
anymore.
talking about in general. Like life would have been great and just stayed there. Not have to worry about New
Life has a
Jersey.
way of shitting on you no matter where you are. But
Yeah, but at least life is 70-degree weather, and beautiful bitches you matching with.
Very true.
I'm actually surprised because I'm like, y'all matching with me? You want to go out with me?
Because you're not from there.
because
No, because all my photos, I'm wearing fucking Dodger gear and shit.
You one of them.
Does it say you from Jersey though?
Yeah, but it says like
That
home.
might be-
yeah,
no,
that's it.
but my location says I'm like in downtown LA.
They didn't know you there, but they know you're just
You're not from there.
You're not a.
They don't know that. They don't.
But it says you from Jersey, right?
It says home Burlington, Jersey.
That's
But,
what I'm saying.
That's all it
When they
takes.
see
but
that-
no,
That's all
no.
it takes.
This is what I'm saying, Mike. They can think I already live at the like when you do the Hinge thing, they say I can just be living there, like the whole time.
But even so, they know you're not from there.
they don't know that. They really don't know.
Well, that's all it
assume
says.
You're not a pretentious.
They don't really look.
You're
They
not
don't
one of
really.
them regular LA niggas. Like you would do
Exactly.
something a little.
You wasn't born there. That's what they looking like. You're not from here.
Nigga, I had like I have a Dodger shirt or a Dodger hat on.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm from there. I'm just saying, I figured out why you hate Hinge, Mike.
Why is that?
Because what we talking about, my boy,
All right.
the shit he was going, his deck of cards were different than my deck of cards.
This is a diss.
It is a diss on
Mike,
Mike.
this is a diss.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, it's not a diss on Mike. I think it's a thing with Hinge.
It's a diss.
It's
of
a
the,
diss on Mike.
It's
I don't think it's a diss because
no, it's Hinge dissing Mike.
It's Hinge
not
dissing me
MJ dissing Mike.
Because when I go through the Hinge, like the Jones be joning, but it.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Hey, they're
That's
fine.
different.
They're not joining
fine
back?
Women.
They're not
They
joining
just
back.
Never like.
Oh, okay,
that.
that's different.
They just never like me back.
Never.
Back.
They never respond.
You gotta put your
I go on BLK though with them ragamuffins.
You gotta put your
They be loving me.
you gotta put your you gotta put a voice prompt on.
What are they called?
on that ratchet ass ragamuffins on BLK
Wait, Mike.
app.
Mike does have a voice prompt.
No, Mike, you got a voice prompt?
He does.
I got a voice prompt.
He definitely does.
Oh, please play that.
Oh, we've heard it.
What the fuck is a ragamuffin?
Never heard of that.
You know what a ragamuffin?
I ain't never heard that term before. That's
You know one when you see
Muffin
one.
stuffing.
oh, what?
A motherfucking muffin.
I ain't never heard no ragamuffin before.
My hinge is not hinging.
Yeah, but out there it
I'll
was
be honest,
out
I'll
there
be
it was
having
crazy
some-
though.
And plus, first of all, Hinge be trying to gank you too. You get like 3 likes a day. And they're like, yo, you want to buy a rose for $17 a rose? Like,
Hell no, nigga.
suck my dick.
What is
No.
a rose?
It's like a super.
It's like
like
a
you
super
can give a
yeah.
bitch. We'll give you 1 rose every 3 weeks.
Here you are, my lady.
Me lady.
Here
you go, me lady.
I did you to the rose for me, lady.
It definitely is a different type of fine out there though.
It looked
See,
like
like-
it. You
see,
done
like,
lobbed us
on this- on
20
this-
11 bitches.
On here, it's like it's a few.
Okay.
Like they be
Those are the ones that liked you back or no?
those are the ones like they say I like the most.
Let's get to that voice note.
So what about about
Yeah,
this
what's
voice?
your voice? What's your voice
But
prompt?
I don't be on here a lot. But I would say,
That don't mean nothing.
Go ahead. Play your voice message.
all right, you need to calm the fuck out.
I need to hear this.
All right, so the point, I haven't heard this in a while, so
if it's what I remember it is, it's probably why they swiping right.
Oh, damn.
All right, let's get to it.
Why
Come
are
on
you
now.
always doing this to him?
He did
You're
it to
gonna listen
himself.
to it. You're gonna listen to it.
I don't know about that, but go ahead.
so the prompt is the prompt is a quick rant about. So let's see what I had
shit.
to rant about.
What you got to rant about?
All right, we as black people need to free ourselves from the shackles of certain soul foods like grits,
What?
chitlins, pork belly, all the things, pig feet, things of that nature. We need to free
That's
ourselves
what you
from the
fucking
shackles
put,
of the-
nigga? Why would you?
See, I think I just be trying to make
We
like.
don't have to eat that anymore, my people. We are
Nigga,
free.
show off your fucking
We free
personality.
now.
Why would
We
you
don't
do
have to
this?
subject us.
You are a funny.
thought-
You're a
hold on,
funny.
hold on,
You're a
hold on.
funny
Why
nigga.
would you do that?
That
Why
doesn't-
did you run that by us first?
Yeah.
Hold up.
What?
Hold up.
You see how none of us are agreeing with you?
That's why I would thought it would like
No,
'cause
nigga.
once you be like, I love grits. And I'm like, tell me about how you love grits.
How'd that go?
It's
It ain't go very
ain't
well,
go.
did it?
0 for 82. That's how it went.
0-82? It ain't go. We would have told you that.
Well, that's a bad prompt.
Yes.
And especially as a nigga that's funny.
I thought that was me.
Like I have a funny one, and like it works.
That wasn't it.
You need something.
If
That
You
would've
need
been
something to
funny.
show off
That's
your
funny, but
personality.
Not for that.
if you would
so,
have,
as long it is funny. Though.
It is funny. It's funny, but,
but
not,
not
for that.
the right funny.
You can
Not for that.
You can do better.
You could've put
You
that
can
on Twitter.
workshop it.
if you would have did your soul food rant instead of that, you would have got more interactions.
If you would have did any of the rants that you did other than that one,
the movie Soul Food. Rant,
Yes,
where I
where-
do the
Big Mama,
That actually might work.
that would have worked.
Are you serious?
Nigga,
Yeah, Mike.
that is funnier than that.
Yeah.
But that's not sex. Well, this ain't.
You should actually take that off.
There's
You're
not- nothing
fucking.
sexy.
I
You,
don't want to see you
sexy
read
at
it
all.
all
being
right now.
you being funny is sexy.
Yeah, delete.
you know what we should do a voice.
Delete.
We should redo it right now.
No, delete that.
No, we just
we
need
should
to
do it right now. Redo it right now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We should just delete. Yeah,
You know what?
delete
All right.
it.
Y'all are getting this live. Y'all getting this pipe.
Live and in color.
We're doing this right now.
Yes.
I guess so.
Well, I got the hinge coach right here. All right.
So
I'm selecting a prompt, right?
Whatever you did there doesn't need to be there. So we know
You
that.
don't have to do a rant. Like do something like
Just
dating me is like, or some one of the
Or doing shit like
or
that.
just.
Because like,
Well, no, I'm just saying-
Like, it
I'm
could
not
just
good
be.
at
I was just
advertising myself.
You don't have- you're
I was
not-
Mike. I was just
No,
example.
I'm just saying. Okay.
Or just
Yeah.
keep it lighthearted, like how you talked about dating you was. I don't know. You said something on the podcast.
Oh my god! Or you could even be like when you were talking about how like Lamont said, how dating you was like I'm unmotivated. This like that.
It could be-
even that would be more of a play on.
And then
your
you're gonna
words.
get voice missing.
Because
I'm
obviously somebody's
motivation.
gonna think
I don't know
you're
about that
joking.
one.
And I mean, you are joking. That's the whole point.
I'll give you a reason to get
I
up
wouldn't say
in the
you're
morning.
unmotivated.
But yeah, don't say that. But you know,
Yeah,
something.
say you're
joke-
unmotivated.
You know the rant I'm
Something
thinking of. You know
jokey.
the
Yeah,
rant.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
All right. So let's select a prompt. There's a bunch of them.
Oh, they actually have some on there.
Yeah, a boundary of mine is, a life goal of mine is, a quick rant about, a random fact I love is, a shower thought I recently had.
It would have been a quick rant about why I'm single.
Oh,
That was.
That could come off very bitter. I already know how I am.
But you don't have to be that way.
That could,
We are making an illusion, Michael.
because you bitches.
You got a lot of these women.
I can already see it.
because
The massage is gonna take over. Cause you whores. No.
Okay, keep going through the prompts.
Best travel story. Biggest.
Mike, what do
risk
you have as like? What do you do? Like, do you put like as you're a comedian
So yeah, I have.
or like aspiring
So I have a
comedian?
clip of my comedy in my photos and videos.
All right, that's good.
Okay.
And then they look at your shit and like, oh, this nigga's not funny because it's stupid ass fucking rant.
But then you watch the videos and be like, yo, I'm that nigga.
They never made it to the video.
They
Never made it to the video. They just
Never
scrolled.
made it to the video.
Never made it to the video because
So
niggas
should I
talking
put my
about
job
shit.
as comedian? Because then it looks like I'm broke and I don't have no money.
Can you put funny guy?
Or just something. Just nigga, I put podcast producer when I was out there.
No wait.
I
wait.
definitely can't
You
put
don't.
podcast.
Well, comedian and
That's-
podcaster are in the
that
same
shit
spot
Worked.
because that means no job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I didn't put that.
Yeah, but you have comedian.
Not
I didn't put that either. I put my
not
regular
anymore,
job.
baby.
Okay.
Not anymore. Nigga, son.
Facts. We funded.
We
nigga.
got something
We didn't
coming.
even tell y'all niggas yet. We're actually
Next.
Calm down.
This is what I'm saying.
A quick change my mind about. I think that might be.
That might be a good one. Oh well, not with your material. That might be a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I get myself out of a funk by.
Dr.
Don't
Bronner's.
put that one because
Dr.
beating
Bronner's and,
off.
and Dr. Umar.
I won't shut up about.
Oh God. Yeah, nah. Don't
don't
do
do
that.
that one.
Nope. That's a negative.
If
Stay
you're
away
gonna do
from
that, just put the link to the podcast.
Stay away from that.
How much time do we really have?
Yeah.
I'm convinced that. You want to do this one? I'll give you a setup. You guess the punchline.
No, because
Come on.
because you do the same. You do the same shit that we just did on TV. What do you tell a woman with two black eyes? Nothing. You only told her twice.
Kablamo!
But the thing is, if somebody actually responds, like,
Nah, if a chick, that's my soulmate. You got to do it. You have to do it.
that's true.
Whoever answers that, we have to.
Already told her 2 times.
Let's debate the hell no.
No.
Let's make sure we're on the same page about.
Oh, that could be a good one.
All right, we're gonna select
That could be a good one. What are we on the same page about, man?
What are we on
What
the
are the same page about?
What are we on the same?
What is a hill you're trying to die on?
The hill that I want to die on? There's so many.
You could do Martin.
I'm weird.
What's a Martin?
I'm
What's a
weirdly
Martin?
attracted to.
What's a Martin take that you have? What Martin take that you have? Where does where does Martin rank above 90s?
Oh, another thing
sitcoms?
about LA, see toes all year round.
Okay.
I don't have a quick.
okay,
Go to for Jay.
Knock that off.
the group chat's footy boys.
Yeah,
we
footy
ain't there
boy.
yet.
Yeah, now, yeah. Well, I'm just.
More like footy boy.
I'm just getting there.
Oh, I'm a foot boy.
I know. I'm just getting there. So you're the only footy boy in there.
Don't call me a footy boy. It's foot boy.
Foot boy.
We need to
boy?
put the S in parentheses.
It's just foot.
Hey, there's a lot that like it.
I'm sure.
Oh, I know.
It works.
Something I take pride in is being able to make friends in long lines, especially bathroom lines.
Bitch.
All right,
Bitch, you sound like a
Anyway,
cokehead.
Damn. Wow.
Let's make
That's
sure
not what
we're on
I
the same
thought.
page about.
Not at all.
Let's say like Martin is one of the most overrated shows in the black community.
That is not what I was going to say.
It is though,
Because I saw the Dragonfly Jones episode, and I don't think that.
I think it relies too much on physical comedy, and that shit. Gets
Well,
old after a while.
This is Mike's hinge, not it.
It's a TV. It's a TV
Ooh,
show.
Mike, this might be a good one.
It's a TV
The
show.
best way to ask me out is by.
Titties.
No, next.
No. But actually, Mike,
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not
It's
dating.
like pulling teeth.
This went from such a great segment to terrible.
Because he's not making it
But
better.
hold
for
on
us.
though.
Because this is why. I'm gonna be real about myself here. I'm not an attractive option.
That's because you think that.
No.
Can you plug the black mic in?
I'm not a good presentation
Right here.
on face value.
You want black?
Like
All right,
you
hold on.
gotta know me and interact with me a little bit.
Mike, people
I'm an
be
acquired taste.
people be online asking you if you're
Because
single.
you see my personality through my podcast.
So put your personality to the. That's what we're
You
trying to
can't
say.
really do that through
Just a little clip it. Just
a
a
30-second
preview.
clip.
Yes, you can.
We be on long form for hours and hours. We have hours and hours of, you know what I'm saying?
You just need to
It's
find
hard
that.
to capture my essence in 30 seconds.
I know it's a lot of essence, but still, you got to try to dilute or,
But I
separate
actually
it
agree
enough.
with you with that Martin thing, though.
Gracias. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, go for it.
No, go ahead.
Therapy recently taught me.
Yes,
That
one.
can be a good one. 'cause
You are in therapy now.
You're in therapy.
That's a good one because
That's a good one. Were you about
lets
to scroll
them
past
know.
that?
No.
It's a good one.
It lets them know you're working on yourself.
Heavy.
No, you don't have to get too heavy. You be yourself.
That's my instant thoughts.
Well, I'm trying to help.
Trying to.
That's why we're here.
Fine.
And everybody else, all the listeners from fucking
I feel like we should
Australia
get.
to
I feel like
Arkansas.
I wouldn't need to do this if I could just go back home.
And also,
Almost said
That's
her name.
that's the barrier we're trying to get over.
I'm gonna go back home.
I wanna go.
I wanna go home.
Now you gotta do the TikTok one. I wanna go.
Lamont gets no respect.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one I was thinking about, but
he literally
here.
started it.
We can do it.
Mike
all.
went to
go
the
ahead.
fucking
home is where the heart
SpongeBob
is.
one.
All right, shh.
All right, so let's see.
I can't.
Therapy recently taught me.
This is gonna be good.
Who wants to go home?
Okay. Therapy recently taught me that you have to be comfortable in uncomfortability, meaning that you have to do things that you're normally uncomfortable with.
Restart.
Yeah, like stutter.
It's okay. I was gonna say keep the stutter because that's natural. Keenan. He about to cross his leg.
No, go ahead.
That's all, folks.
Go ahead.
I say yeah.
Say suffering succotash. All right, go ahead.
Well, he don't got a list, nigga.
I know. I'm confused.
I'm about to say you definitely mix up Yosemite Salmon's.
Oh, he's not Chris Brown and Earl
Foghorn
Sweatshirt,
Leghorn.
but- Whew. All right, Mike, go ahead.
Okay.
Yo, the Sixth Sense.
And action.
Stutter Stanley.
Today, Junior.
All right, from the top.
All right, boom. I can't sound like I'm doing this with a group of people.
But you are.
Everyone just close their eyes.
At the end of them, tell them to follow NTS Pod.
Come on, King.
The only male podcast.
I'm trying to get out of this segment. God damn it.
The only males on TikTok
only
that
men with
deserve
mics.
microphones. I love when people say that shit. I'm like, wow.
Yo, somebody accepted my shit when I airdropped it on the plane.
Really?
Like, there was a couple people that accepted it.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's lit.
They probably turned that shit right off, but all right.
No, we probably got it.
White people.
It should have been an episode
Those
where
damn
Mike
air
just pushed the
breathers.
button.
Yeah, Mike just pushed the button for 10 minutes.
They're like, what is this? What is this
There's
sound
no way he
effect?
sent me this.
They're not advertising themselves correctly. All right, I'm sorry. All right, let's do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Bang.
All right. This. Therapy recently taught me that you have to be comfortable in uncomfortability, meaning you got to be willing to do things that you're not so sure you want to do, or you're not readily used to doing, in order to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, or be the person that you want to become. And I feel like that's been very resonant with me over the past few months that I've been doing therapy, and I feel like that's been very valuable to me.
Well, goddamn, you gonna get a lot of
that.
pussy out of that.
Look at that. Yo,
Yes,
clap
sir.
it up.
Well, let's listen to
Clap it up.
You were speaking more into the microphone than your phone. So.
No, his phone's right there.
Okay.
That sounds
Clear.
All right, that's clear.
Crystal.
Crystal. You can pause it. It's fine.
I'm hinging through Mike right now. This is the hinge I never got to beat hinging it.
Easy, bro. See?
Congratulations, Mike. It's better than that fucking stupid rant you had.
Hits, I'm gonna be very upset.
Well, that rant was.
Well,
I'm
the
sorry,
rant was
wasn't
fucking-
like I said on TikTok. You're my best friend. That rant was fucking stupid.
And I thought you was gonna go like something political. Black people need to stop eating grits.
Chitlins and
What?
hog maws and pig feet.
What? They see you're big.
Facts.
I don't want to say it, LZ.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
But they see that. I knew that from the pictures.
Fat motherfucker trying to tell me about grits.
Exactly.
You know what? Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Trying to tell me about Southern cuisine. We
They
see
didn't
that you
need
dabble.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you ate yourself this.
It's like, well, what is this big bitch eating?
They didn't even know that. You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
We're in great
That's
shape.
crazy.
We're in great shape now, Michael.
This is actually A1 content.
Listen, to be honest,
That's funny.
I want to follow up next week. See what happens.
Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
I know it's
gotta be
I know
active
it's
on
gonna
there.
be good.
I'll check the hinge.
I know it's gonna be good.
Actually, I'm gonna have you just do a quick sweep of my profile, MJ, while you were sitting there.
Well, MJ will get rid of the ugly bitches real fast. So.
No, just his profile, not
Okay.
the likes.
Do a quick sweep. Of
Yeah, you gonna
MJ's gonna swipe
In the
on every
meantime.
photo he can't see feet. So remember that.
So so what are we doing? Manti Te'o.
Oh my god,
Yeah, that's what we.
Oh,
Do
do
we
we
talk-
want to do that?
man! Because I know MJ wanted to talk about that a little bit.
Hey man, this
Like,
is all good too. Like you, other than that fucking stupid rant, I
seen it just now. Is it?
like you even got with the love languages. Bitch, love the love languages.
I love the love language.
I was like,
love the love
Mike already, he said that a while ago. That was his love language.
That's one of them things that I truly believe in. Like
Love language.
love language. I
That
feel
is
like
not my language. I'm sorry.
I feel like that's something.
What's your
that's
love
real.
language?
My love language is physical touch, quality time. Those are my two main ones.
Any words or affirmation.
I feel like
And words of affirmation.
I was gonna say. I think
those are my three. Those are my three.
I was gonna say words of affirmation is probably yours because mine are physical touch and quality time.
Yeah,
I don't want to
so
say
are
nothing
mine.
around you.
Yeah,
I don't have to talk.
I want. Yeah, I want all that.
Because I remember you saying this before that like you could tell anybody what they want to hear. So if you could say that on the pod, that means that words of affirmation.
I just want you to be there.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I just want
you
you.
gotta be local.
I just want to be around you.
I like.
Yeah,
when
I just
can
wanna be around
you, and we can say stuff if we want to, but we don't.
We don't have to.
I like when I'm
Don't have
just
to.
watching TV or watching a game,
And you
and
there.
you're right there.
I love it.
You ain't saying nothing. You
right-
scrolling through
You
every
get
now and
right
then. Be
there.
like, who scored?
I feel like all my
Your foot in
things
my lap or in
go
my
to
mouth?
back to like a comedy bit. Because Patrice O'Neal, my favorite comedian, also says this like, yo, like he says like chicks like, yo, we don't want you. He's like, dudes don't want to be alone, but we don't want to be by ourselves.
Exactly.
I obviously missed something. Damn.
Just
What?
Patrice O'Neal.
MJ, you didn't hear that nigga?
Nah, what you say?
He said, with your feet across my lap or my mouth.
You know what? I didn't hear that.
I'm glad I did.
I'm so used
But
to
yeah,
it.
that's-
That's why.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
yeah.
so prone.
Over there just watching the game with a big toe
With a
in his
toe.
head.
Put them shits right in my face.
That is
Like a pacifier.
Tommy one toey. That's crazy.
Toey.
Oh, gosh.
But yeah, so we'll see how that works out.
Words of affirmation, touch.
Speaking of quality time,
You know who should have probably checked his Hinge profile.
Manti wish he had quality time with Lene.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get into this real quick. So if you haven't seen this documentary, right? I don't think it's
I
done.
don't think
yet.
you need to really see. Well, no,
it done?
No, it's only two
It's
episodes.
not.
it's
It
only
was. It's really just one.
The way they
long
ended
thing.
it, I thought there was gonna be more.
No.
But
Nah.
but like the story, like everybody should know the story,
The
but we
story-
didn't know like
yeah,
there's more the
Aware.
crazy details.
I can tell you, I had to explain this to my girl because she never heard of this nigga ever.
Which
So
is-
yeah, so if you've never heard of the story, basically there was this college football player, right? His name's Manti Te'o. He's from Hawaii. Usually Hawaiian, Samoan, whichever players they
Poly.
go Polynesian, right? Poly. They go to USC
Emirates.
because that.
Well, they go,
They go to USC, Utah,
they go to
Oregon
places
State.
in
any
the
of the,
West,
any of the
Pac-12.
Midwest California teams, right? That's typically
West.
like Western teams. That's kind of how things happen because that's where they're at. That's kind of like, that's the culture.
Now, there's I tell you real quick. He's not. Was he Mormon?
he was Mormon.
He was Mormon.
Right.
That's an extra
He's a
layer.
Mormon, so which is even a little bit more like okay.
But like he could have gone to BYU, but
Anywhere he could have went. No, he could have went anywhere
He
he
would
wanted.
have been a man at BYU.
Yeah.
He would have been that nigga, bro.
but
And
like
he was.
No, I'm saying he probably would have been more comfortable there because they do his.
That's what they is.
because
he probably would've been better off anyway.
Catholicism and Mormonism, two
Yeah.
different things.
very
So
different.
Manti Te'o, he ends up going to Notre Dame, which is kind of not the norm.
Real quick. Does anybody when they watch that right? I think it was kind of shady the way he went to Notre Dame.
It could
so-
have been.
and that was the
Yeah.
thing.
I didn't think
remember
so.
because like obviously I like college football and I watched it, and I
remember
remember
when that
during
happened.
that time like I'll be like on Rivals and remember like he was projected to go to USC. He was going to go to USC, but then
He even said it.
I didn't know he prayed about it and was like God told him to go to Notre Dame.
But
And even
Like-
even
but
when
then-
he talks about it in the documentary, he thought that like he made the wrong decision.
yeah, because he said
Which
when
was
he
weird.
when he did the hat John and shit,
He
like,
wasn't
he was
happy.
like he was not happy.
He wasn't happy when he
Like,
chose
nigga,
Notre
you
Dame.
should, you could have been the next Ray Maloga.
Pretty
That's
much
what I'm saying,
the next
like,
Troy
he-
Polamalu.
he
Yeah.
was that he
Right,
said
'cause he
that,
was a linebacker.
and then
But even so, Troy, like,
When you put the hat on, can you switch it real quick? Like, I never mind. I want to go here and stay.
Of course.
yeah, you
It's
can
not
do
like
that.
a-
As long as you don't
You
sign
can- it's not
yeah, it's
a
not
contract.
that doesn't
It's
count.
just a hat.
Yeah.
Just a hat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
wait it.
Pretty much.
Show this motherfucker. He put that on.
Hey, listen. Sometimes verbal confirmation is also like,
Nah,
You
that's
never
just
heard
a
of people-
verb.
Not in that case.
Ever.
Not in that
That's
case.
a verb.
You never heard of people like decommitting?
Yeah. People
That's
decommit
a
all the
verb.
time.
That's a verbal commit.
People
So
decommit all the
he
time.
ends
As
up,
long as he doesn't
What were you
sign the letter.
so he ends up going to Notre Dame. Whatever.
No, what were you saying, Mike?
What was I saying was because he said he knew all up until he got a visit from that counselor guy.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I thought you would go to something like Notre Dame. Why the fuck would he go to somewhere like Notre Dame? So that's why I feel like,
Well,
there's
I
some
think-
type of like,
You think someone from Notre Dame
shit, like, I feel like, yeah.
No,
Gave him
I
a
think
push.
his main thing was he kind of hinted at it.
counselor? That is.
His main thing was kind of like creating his own legacy type thing. Because like he said, most poly players go to USC,
Yeah, but
Utah,
it's Notre
U-
Dame,
UCLA.
San
Notre
Jose,
Dame's bigger than
UCLA.
you.
They all go there. They all do that.
But I'm saying,
he
like-
could create his own name at Notre Dame, which
If
he
you
did.
If you want to create, did he really?
Yes.
No, he was
No,
the
he
man.
did.
What?
He did.
I don't know if you weren't, maybe you weren't into college football like that.
I wasn't.
He
I
was.
No,
This is
he
what I'm-
Manti was that
He was a
nigga.
runner. He was
No,
a
I understand that.
Heisman
But
runner
I'm
up.
saying,
Yes.
I'm saying creating a legacy as far as like, I feel like a place like Notre Dame, which is so historic.
He's
and storied,
cemented. He's cemented.
I think Notre Dame's always going to be bigger than Manti Te'o.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that's what I'm saying. To me, I was like, if you really want to create a legacy,
USC's.
But you see, yeah,
is there
exactly.
is there any player that's bigger than the school they went to?
OJ is even bigger than USC. And that's what OJ is not big.
Reggie Bush isn't bigger than you.
Exactly.
And no one's touching
Nobody,
Reggie Bush's
yeah.
college career.
The college is always going to reign supreme.
I mean, there's some players that are bigger than the schools they went to.
You can say
Yeah, but
Cole
yeah,
Brennan
but
is
there's
bigger
not
than
big
Hawaii,
schools.
But the school wasn't
could
isn't
pro-
like a big ass like blue blood school.
Probably
Exactly.
with
No,
basketball.
of course not.
Yeah,
Probably with
well,
basketball. more
Notre
than
Dame.
football.
Notre Dame is
Yeah.
a blue blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Who'd you say in basketball?
Man, fuck Notre Dame.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan's bigger
UNC.
than UNC.
Yeah,
Well, that's
He
just
is.
because it's Michael
for
Jordan.
sure.
Exactly.
Carmelo's bigger than Syracuse.
For
Oh,
sure.
That's a good one.
That's
For
arguable.
sure.
Dwayne Wade is bigger than what's
Marquette.
Marquette.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, it can happen. But in football, prestige is a really, really, really big thing.
That's a-
and there's
I
only
know,
a
I
couple
get it.
players.
I
Like I
like-
said, there's only a couple players.
Steph
that are
Curry's
actually-
bigger than Davis.
All right.
Exactly.
Back to
There's only a couple
topic
players
again.
in college football history that are bigger than the school they went to. It's
I'm
very
gonna say, like, if you want to be the
No, but also the thing is,
bigger than
Put
Portland.
Rutgers, nigga.
All right.
all right, but that was his dream. Like someone saying, "Oh, you could be the first," blah 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 here, and then I'm unhappy with that idea. Why would I still go with that idea?
And then you so happy you can leave.
Because God told him to. That's literally what he said.
That's literally what he said.
Yeah, I get.
literally what
You
he
know,
said.
I get because he's
I mean,
Mormon.
He
And
asked for a
technically, he's
sign,
strong
and
there.
Technically, it worked out because either way, he was going to be talking to this girl.
you know what it was? It was confirmation
I don't think that
bias.
would've worked.
That's what it was.
No,
I don't
I think
think
if he went to
I don't-
USC,
I think
he
if
would've
he
been
would
like-
he would have been in some pussy.
That's what I was thinking.
Not even that. He would have been in some pussy. If not,
Hold up. He was a dweeb.
But he was a dweeb.
But he could have got
Wait,
cooler. Like he,
No,
I know-
he was-
no, 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 no,
he
no,
was a
no,
dweeb.
No.
He was a dweeb, bro.
Time out.
You can't. It doesn't matter where you go.
Stop.
Time
It
out.
doesn't matter where you go. You're gonna be a dweeb.
Go ahead,
Stop
Mike.
that.
Go ahead, Mike.
All these athlete niggas are dweeb. A lot of them are.
Shut the fuck
A
up.
lot.
Shut up. Shut
Nigga,
up.
he had a virtual
Shut
girlfriend,
up.
bro.
Shut
Q,
the
Q.
fuck
He had a
up.
virtual girlfriend.
Don't take
Shut
offense as an athlete.
No, I'm not taking offense to that. You can't say that.
He's
I'm
a,
cute.
he had
I'm
a virtual
cute.
girlfriend, bro.
Q.
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you.
Let me be.
He was a dork, Mike. You can't take that.
Let him go.
For a second. Q. I didn't mean all these niggas is weak.
I didn't take it personal. I'm not saying-
Whatever. I know you didn't. But like you can tell, because you've been around a lot of athlete niggas, these dudes behind the athletes, a lot of these dudes can be dweebs. Correct?
To that level?
Hold on.
No.
I just
Oh,
asked.
not to that level, but
I
just
understand
in
not to
general.
that.
Not in any comparison to Manti Te'o.
I'm just
no.
saying.
Of course.
Hold on. I'm saying he was not only was he a dweeb, he was an isolated dweeb.
Mm-hmm.
Even a dweeb, as much as a dweeb as that nigga, if he was in USC where he could be around a lot of women that he liked because
Didn't
he
matter.
wanted to be around Polynesian women,
Didn't
he
matter.
wouldn't be in that situation. I promise you he wouldn't.
All right, so
Because
Wouldn't
it was
All
a
right.
multifaceted
Wouldn't matter.
thing of,
Question.
No. It was a
question: where his high school? Why was he like that there?
Exactly.
What's going to change when he
Because
gets
he's not
to
on his
USC?
parents. He's not on his own.
Yeah, he'd be on his own. He'll be in
He'd be on his own,
California.
find his way. He would have got some. He would
A
have.
whole Polynesian community.
Or
as they
if
were
he's not
saying.
getting some pussy, he would have not been on the internet looking for it.
Another thing to note
He was
was
a dweeb. That's
I don't
why
think he
he's
was on the internet looking for it. He was
He's
targeted.
bro, he's at Notre Dame. That's a huge school.
He was targeted.
also
It's a
It's
huge
in
school.
South Bend, Indiana. What Polynesian bitch you
It's
finding
a
out?
huge school,
also
bro.
what school did she say she was at?
USC.
That's what she said she was at?
Yeah, she was.
She was at USC. So even if she was
This
trying to do something funny,
imaginary woman.
you would have
Yeah.
found out that was imaginary very fast.
Oh, what class are you in?
boom, done.
Well, I mean,
Meet me at the lunch hall.
Boom.
well,
No.
the person also targeted him, right? So all she
Yeah,
has to
she
do is
did.
just pick
Or-
that. So now she goes to Notre Dame.
They, them.
You know what I mean? All she has to do is just say that.
No,
she
no,
goes
no,
to
no,
Notre
no,
Dame.
no, 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 no.
Polynesian bitches that are real around here.
She had a whole profile before that, and she was talking to other people before
Other
that.
people.
Right, but she targeted him too.
Yes, but she already had that identity made up.
She had an established identity.
Right.
But I'm saying that he's not going to fall for that.
Are you saying if he goes to if he goes to USC, this doesn't happen to him?
No. Yes.
Is that the
Doesn't
basis?
You think
That's
that?
what I
Is that the
Does
basis?
not happen.
Is that the basis of what we're
Yeah,
saying?
that's
I'm not
the
believing that.
I agree.
I'm not
that's
believing
that's
that.
I was gonna say, didn't you like
I
my
agree.
tweet?
Yeah.
I think
Maybe
he's
it
a
wasn't
dweeb
me.
and it
Maybe.
happens either
But I
way.
agree that if he goes to USC, I don't think
No,
it
I
happens.
don't think he's going out there slaying mad pussy. No, because he is a dweeb. But
He
he's
could
not
get,
getting
well,
caught
he
up in
can
that
get with
situation.
a dweeb Mormon Polynesian chick.
Put it this way, it doesn't happen with that
Finding
person.
a
at least.
Mormon bitch at,
Yeah,
at
yes.
fucking USC.
Yeah.
He's not gonna-
because it's too many options.
Yeah,
Like
he can.
he chose this Lene person because or
Renee.
whatever
the fuck.
Nay,
Nay.
whoever she
Lene.
was.
It
Naya?
was Lene.
Renaya?
No,
Renaya.
Renaya is the actual person. Lene
Renaya
is
is
the
the
character.
person. Lene is the person.
Lene, he chose Lene because he is alone in South Bend, Indiana, with no Polynesian women to speak of. Also, he's a massive dweeb. Also, he hates it there, and he's feeling depressed and lonely and isolated.
He's also Mormon.
And he's very
And
religious.
and
religious.
he's very religious, and it's cold, and he's not used
cold
to
as
that.
hell.
And now you got this one person that's your kind of connection to your culture at home.
Mm-hmm.
He depended. It was a. Unfortunately, it was a symbiotic type of thing going on.
Right.
He's not looking for that type of, or he's not desperate to look for that in USC because it's Polynesian women everywhere. There's community everywhere. And if it really was that bad, it probably is easier to get to Hawaii from USC than it is to get there from South Bend, Indiana.
I mean, technically, yes. But yeah.
I don't care how much of a dweeb that nigga is. He is the biggest athlete in the school, number one.
in the nation.
In the nation, I'm just saying the school, the nation, the state, ever. He's gonna. He's too much. It's no amount of dweebiness in the world that will prevent him from getting some sex or some women if he so desired it.
He had plenty of it at South Bend, Indiana. He just didn't want it.
He wants Polynesian women.
I don't think he get. I don't think he getting.
white women.
There's no poly girls
He don't
in
want no white Indiana
saying
women.
west of
He don't
Arizona.
want it.
And that's why I'm saying this nigga is a dweeb, and this would have happened either way.
Why is he a dweeb? Because he doesn't want to be with white women.
It would have happened either way.
It don't have to be white women. It could be anything.
It would have happened
He
either way.
wants Polynesian. That's what he wants. Nigga, if I'm going to the fucking if I'm going to the goddamn Chinese place or I'm going to a restaurant and I want chicken tenders and they go, no, would you like lo mein instead? No, motherfucker. I want chicken tenders. Nigga, oh, he wants what he wants. And he's not budging on it.
You told me there was no girl that he knew from home that he could be with?
Easy.
No.
Why not?
Because and if he is,
I'm not falling for that. That's what I'm saying.
You have no answer. You have no
There's
answer.
no
You have
answer
no
because he
answer.
could
You
have.
no
He's a
answer.
dweeb, bro.
he's not.
He chose
he's
this.
a dweeb, but he's a dweeb. He is a dweeb. It's
gonna happen
We
either way.
all have a consensus knowing that this man is a big dork.
We
goofy
each know
dweeb
1,000
moron.
niggas.
All right, so
this
what are
ain't
you
never
saying?
happened to nobody that we know.
What are you saying? I feel like we're going in a circle. What are you saying?
I'm saying that he in South Bend, Indiana, in the circumstance he was in,
Correct.
was yearning for something that she could provide,
Correct.
which he had very little to no access to where he was.
Correct.
When I'm saying that in USC, that number increases dramatically. So much so that he wouldn't even fathom looking for some imaginary woman on the internet because there's Polynesian women in comparison to South Bend, Indiana, literally everywhere.
He doesn't need that fake
They
connection.
probably, you know what they probably have in USC? I bet you they have a poly club there.
They definitely do.
And I know they don't got one in Notre Dame.
It would just be him.
I would be surprised if they got a black student union.
His cousin was there, or his brother, whatever the boy's name was.
Nah, that was his boy.
Yeah, he
that
was
was
there
his
with him.
man's.
He wasn't Polynesian.
Him
He
and
was
his
white.
man's.
That was the closest thing he had to
Yeah, that was a white dude. What the
boy.
fuck?
A
White guy.
white boy.
A white guy
Scotty
from
Too
Hawaii.
Hotty looking at
He's
his
from
niggas.
Hawaii.
Scotty
He's from
too
Hawaii.
white.
Scott's Hawaii.
He's from Hawaii.
That nigga's so white was talking about shaka, bro. Like that was his closest connection.
What's the white boy from fucking Rocket Power?
Squid.
Squid.
Squid,
Yes.
yeah.
That's exactly what he was.
And then you can tell what the flavors was in South Bend when they was asking all the chicks about him, all the girls on campus. Like, what do you think about Manti Te'o? Some fucking pale white faced devil. Oh, he's in Indiana. Then they did one Asian lady. Oh, he's intimidating. It was like I didn't see not one muka muka maka, not one.
What's wrong with you? Yeah.
I'm just saying, it would have been impossible for him to not run into no Polynesian woman at USC, because I'm willing to bet everything I got that there's a Polynesian club at least at USC.
So what happened
Yeah.
with the chick in Notre Dame?
What chick in Notre Dame?
Whatever school he went to. What?
She didn't go to Notre Dame. It was an
chick in
imaginary
Notre Dame.
person.
Well, what I'm saying is give more context because we just went on a whole rant and people may not have seen the documentary.
Well, this is for the people that did.
So what happened was he was in Notre Dame, and this random person hits him up on Facebook that is a catfish profile from.
And mind you, this is
All right,
before
hold on,
chat.
because you're already starting off kind of crazy. It's not a random person to him. His cousin knew this person.
Imaginary person.
So this person hits him up on Facebook, whatever. He asked, they have mutual friends. They end up talking more and more. He asks their mutual friends about her. They know her, like, oh yeah, I talked to her such and such X times years ago, whatever. So in his mind, this person is real because he knows people that know her, but they don't specify that all their relationship with her was online. No one had any physical contact.
And this is before,
Correct.
like, our lives now. Where it's
This is
easy.
2009, 2010. This is before Catfish existed. They didn't know what Catfish was.
Right when the show started.
Why
Yeah.
I say it could have happened anywhere.
And then they had like
No.
they communicated over the phone
Yeah.
often. And if you watch the documentary, she sounds like a fucking girl.
Which that was
That was
He,
impressive.
at the time.
that was very impressive.
He sound like a girl.
Like
Very impressive.
I was like in the person now is now transgender and transitioned to a female. Yeah, whatever. My bad. They go in like a little dark little corner of the room and put the voice on, and it's like, whoa.
Mind you, this is with Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Like,
So
Yeah,
like
that was a wild.
a time before FaceTime. At
Very
that
wild
point,
time.
you might have Skype, but like very much.
No.
And he
He
always
was trying
came up with
he
a-
would try to
with a-
FaceTime.
You had Uvu.
He would try. Yeah, he would try to get on Skype or something like that, and it was
then
always like, "Oh, it doesn't work."
She would always be like, "Oh no, there's something wrong with my camera. I can see you, but
My phone is
working."
cracked. Like, all
Yeah.
this, like,
But then he would rely on the I know people that know her kind of thing, so he didn't pick up on it
because he talked to another football player that knew who she was.
It's his cousin.
he's like, "What's up, Oos?"
Yep.
No, he talked to someone else too.
Yeah.
Some dude
Someone
from
else.
Oregon State, or
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody like that.
So like, there was multiple layers to this. That's why the person that did it is fucking.
Oh, it's very sick.
The
An
worst part.
evil genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst.
Using the sister or whatever.
Yeah, the
Bro,
worst part is
nasty,
that
bro.
this person's not very.
Yeah. So the person
They
that
didn't
did
really
it.
feel bad about. There was no remorse.
No, they want people to feel bad for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna get there.
Yeah,
was
it was
wild.
kind of like, but I say, now we can get there right now. So basically, this person did what they did because they had resentment towards their family.
Their dad, because
Their dad.
forced them to play
I
football.
wouldn't even say their dad because they named 4 football players in their family that played at a high level.
What? Marquise Tuiasopo.
Exactly. Yeah, Mark for the Raiders,
He
fucking
played
quarterback,
Washington Raiders. Yeah.
and a couple others. So this person felt resentment towards their family, essentially for forcing football on them. And the craziest part was
He wanted to be a cheerleader.
the motherfucker. The one
quarterback.
he wanted to be a cheerleader, and also
Motherfucker was good.
they weren't bad at football, so it was natural. But I get. Does she go by she now? She got to the point where she felt like football wasn't for her, and she started to hate football because of the way that it was forced on her. So she resents it, and as a result of that, she lives the life that she lives now. But
So this
for that to tie in to all of this, and the fact that you take advantage of not just one football player but multiple football players, and then you want people to feel bad for you because of what you went through, that's crazy to me.
all right.
That's the part that didn't really make any sense to me.
She actually ruined Manny Teo's life, and I think
Quite literally, yeah.
Ruined his career. Yeah.
Now I won't say.
Yep.
I will not say whether or not, because I didn't realize when I looked into his career was just riddled with injury. He's just very unlucky.
I was about to say, I don't think it ruined it. It definitely changed the trajectory of it.
I
But
think
he's
that
still-
It changed the trajectory.
It ruined it because you went
For
from
sure.
making guaranteed millions of dollars.
He still made 11 mil.
He still made money.
Yes,
No.
I don't think it
I
ruined
think-
it.
no, I
It
think
didn't
it
ruin it. It
He would've been
changed-
making first round
It changed the trajectory of his
linebacker
career,
money.
though.
It changed.
He
No,
was
it
supposed to be a
changed.
top 10 pick.
He was supposed to be top 5 probably.
I was being generous.
Guaranteed. Like it was.
The only bullshit it was like, oh, if my head wasn't in the game against Alabama.
I was about
Like,
to say,
nah,
yeah,
nigga.
no, nigga.
Bama's
That
gonna
game-
dust your
but also
ass
we-
no
we-
matter
that
what.
game
know how
changed his shit
we know
way
how
more than
heavy
that.
The NFL weighs, though. I don't mean to get too heavy in the sports, but we know how heavy the NFL weighs those championship games for whatever reason. They
I
do.
think-
Not
I
against
think-
Bama.
I think that game changed
But that's
it more
a
than
problem.
anything else.
It's a problem.
But
I doubt
I'm
that.
not gonna. I'm not gonna say
watch
his
that
head.
game?
Damn.
That's the first time he played against any real other school, and he looked horrible. That
I wouldn't-
changed
I wouldn't
his-
say
I
real
will say
other
this.
school. 'Cause
Like I said, I don't want
Notre
to
Dame,
there for
Notre Dame,
4
Notre
years.
Dame's
Notre Dame is an
independent.
independent school.
They play
Right.
They play
Okay.
SC, Stanford, and
Right,
shit
but
like
that's the first.
They can play anybody.
All right, but is any of those teams Bama in that time period?
No.
Exactly. That's his first
No.
time up
SC was
against
nice.
Well,
them
then,
That's
he's the
niggas.
only nigga on the team though.
SC was
But that's
nice.
that's how it was portrayed, though.
So
He was the guy.
So you put the
College
runner
football,
up.
you have one guy, you're good.
You put the Heisman Trophy runner up that lost to probably the most famous college player in the last 15 years, Johnny Manziel. That's the only person he lost the Heisman to.
Right.
You put him in the national championship game against the best team in the last 2 decades.
Yeah, the whole team is nice though.
And he looked shitty. So it's like, wait.
he looked horrible.
So it's like, oh, wait. He
was
can't
getting
play
blocked
against real
multiple
players.
times.
I'm not gonna put that on him though because
Yeah.
he's just Manti Te'o. Them other niggas are probably not.
No, but it's the shit that he was fucking up. He's missing tackles. He's making bad
Oh,
reads.
sure.
So it's
But
like,
that definitely. I don't care how bad he played in that game. That was not enough to ruin him to put him into the second round.
you're
Ain't
crazy.
no way.
You're crazy.
But like I said,
no,
the
that's-
NFL
no, that's-
changed that game.
Yo,
really
I think
hard.
that game.
You put the kid up. It's his first time on the stage against the other real niggas.
Yeah.
And he plays like that. Oh, he's not what you think he is. Never
not that
mind.
guy.
It's
He's
niggas
not
that
that guy.
get injured and don't.
But Mike, he literally, the worst part about it is he literally proved that when he got to the NFL. He was not that guy.
His career was riddled with injury.
He
But
was
even so, he
mentally
had his-
still not in the game.
No,
And he had his
I-
chances.
I-
He had his
I
chances, too.
agree- I
I'm
agree
sorry
with
that
that.
happened when he was on the Saints. But
I
it
agree
happened.
with. I agree with that. But
I
his
don't care about the
performance.
Saints. I'm talking-
his performance in that game hurt his draft
Yes,
stock.
but we're saying
think
he
it
was
hurt.
It's not. It's no way it's hurting him to the point where he's in the second
It's
round.
no.
Yes.
No.
Bro,
He's still- no.
They even talk about it because hold up, because he was supposed to be the leader, and this is the guy that's supposed to be the leader of your team.
Because-
and your leader of your team's out here getting
No,
fucking
but
catfished.
they talk about it.
Hold on.
They talk about during the draft, the combine.
Exactly. On top of that, you also come in. You have a subpar combine, and you have a bad championship game. It all affected him.
We're gonna be real. He got put down in the second round because that catfish is because niggas thought he was gay. That's why.
That came out
That
too.
is
That
why.
came out too.
That's why.
Okay.
And we're
Gay,
not
and they
gonna
thought he
stop
wasn't a
lying.
leader because of what?
All right.
Niggas
All right, let me
thought
ask
he
you
was
this.
gay.
All right, let me ask you
And
this.
they ran away from that.
All right,
They
let me
thought he
ask
was
you
in
this.
on it. we didn't even talk.
And he
yeah.
thought he had.
They thought he had
That's
something to do
what
with it.
dropped him.
If he wins the national championship, Notre Dame wins the national championship, and he has 20 tackles
He stays right where he's at.
Nah,
with all the controversy.
With all the
with
controversy.
all the controversy.
No, he stays.
he would go in the first round.
No,
It
top
probably late
five.
first round.
Top five.
He does not drop in
Nothing
the draft if he has a good national championship
Nothing
game.
changes.
With all the
He
controversy.
is not going to have a good national championship game after that happening.
How do you? But then that's what happened.
I understand what was going through his head in that game. No, I don't understand.
You don't.
But I know. I'm saying I don't
I
understand.
can
But
understand,
I
yeah,
understand
to
that
the
would
best of
play
your
a
ability.
part. I understand that would play a part. Put it that way. But his performance was his performance. You can't change it. So if you're a scout looking at his performance, it's like, do I really want to take a chance and say that that's why he? Because people have been saying that shit the whole time. When he was up on a national, when he was up for the Heisman Trophy winner, it's like, why is he up for national Heisman Trophy winner? Everybody's saying he's overrated. He's overrated. They don't play anybody. He's overrated.
always Notre Dame's
That's
thing.
always what they.
I hate Notre
that's
Dame. I know
always.
this.
That's what
I
the
know all
stigma
of
is.
it.
I
for
don't
Notre
really
Dame.
fuck with them either.
That's what the stigma is. So they're like, wait, this guy shouldn't be up for a Heisman Trophy. He gets runner up to God's gift of football at that time.
Yeah.
It's like, why is he even on the stage with him? And then he goes out and has a bad national championship game. Oh, and on top of that, it's all this other shit. Yeah, he's dropping. Like, if he goes out there and plays well in a national championship against Alabama,
That would have changed everything.
fuck all the other
If he
noise.
plays well, they still lose. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But
it didn't matter if they lost because it's Alabama. They didn't
Exactly.
matter if they lost. He
But
just had to play good.
They lost, and
But he
he had
did.
a terrible game.
Yep.
Why didn't he play well? We're going in circles.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand that his mind was not in the game. That does not change his
I feel like if
performance.
he
though.
had 20 tackles and it came out the next day, he actually said he was gay, he still would be late first round.
Okay, does that ruin his career?
Not as much
Exactly.
as...
That's my point.
All right, fuck Manta. Let's talk about the nigga, the fuck shit, Mike.
What?
Go for it.
The dude, the girl, what he did.
Oh, yeah, we're not getting fuck man type. Well, not fuck him, but like,
Whoa.
we got to talk about this piece of shit.
Who?
The fucking Naya.
Renaya, yeah.
Oh.
We're not, this right here, like, first of all, I didn't like how they started off the entire thing. Where they said, oh, at the beginning of filming or at the time, we did not know that Renaya was transitioning into...
It's a fact. It's a fact.
They had to do that.
It's a fact.
Because they were referring to her as him.
It's a fact.
that's why
Yes,
they
it's a
had.
fact.
That's why they had to do
Yes.
that.
Well, okay. Okay.
It's a fact.
Either way, the
Alright.
bullshit, the faking the death.
That
There
was
were so
wild.
many-
That's what we're talking. That's what Mike's trying to
That
get
was
to.
wild.
I feel like, all right. So
Stealing
that's
somebody's
valid.
pictures and then faking a death is crazy.
So stealing...
Faking the death while his like real grandmother the same
Wild.
day as
Same day.
Faking him into thinking that she's sick in the hospital. Well, had a crash and then like acting like you're on a ventilating machine. and
Same
that your-
day.
Your voice. No, this is before that.
She
Yeah,
died on the same-
no, this is
She
before
faked
that.
that she had lymphoma.
Hold on. But first, when he was really pressing her, like, yo, I want to see you, she faked a car accident so that she's on life support. And when he would get on the phone with her, she would act like
Oh, the breathing. Oh
on
my
a breathing
god.
machine and then act like, well, the doctor said this is the most response he's gotten.
Yeah.
Now, at that point,
At that, well,
it was like, all right,
you
nigga, you're a
didn't
fucking
explain.
tweet.
You didn't explain that she was pretending to be the fake person's brother.
Yeah.
Said
At the
that was
same
the
time.
most.
She's wearing
response.
3 different characters at the same time.
That's the problem. Because
Psycho.
even like, well, rewind back to when we just talked about how she changed her voice to sound like a woman. When she went behind that camera or whatever the fuck she did, it really did sound like a woman.
yeah.
It really sounded like a woman. So if you don't know, and like again, let's rewind back. It's 2009, right?
10-ish.
2009, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way to know, bro. There's no FaceTime. You got Uvu and Skype.
No, there's FaceTime.
There's FaceTime.
I don't think FaceTime existed.
FaceTime isn't as common.
FaceTime's not as common.
It's FaceTime.
There's
So it's
video
easy-
chats.
It's easy to say that. And then
Because when
it's
they showed the text message, the motherfucker had green bubbles.
yeah. And also you can say, oh, my camera doesn't work on my laptop. That was very common.
that's
too.
what they said.
Yeah. Very common.
So, and on top of that, like,
It's fucked up, but
But like,
fucked
and
up,
then that's
bro.
when he did all the shit. He dedicated this season to his
that's when he went.
grandma and dead girlfriend.
That's when Renaya went overboard. That shit just got crazy.
No, then the crazy shit was the sister or whatever made the sister,
The little sister you talking
yeah, the
about?
little sister be like the niece or whatever.
yeah.
And the voicemails, but then also when he went to go meet them, it was like, oh, I want to meet the family, and met Renaya,
Yeah.
and hugged them and shit.
Nasty.
Yeah.
And
They said, "This
acting
is my cousin
Then,
and my-"
after the alleged girlfriend dies, he's acting like the sister. Be like, yo, my sister wrote these letters for you beforehand. Mm-hmm. And then that motherfucker had the nerve to be like, well, I was telling him what to do in the games, and he was doing it. And I felt
Trying
like
to take credit for.
Like, nigga, you're trying to take credit for his play? How sick are you?
You don't
That
like
was
football.
crazy.
Remember that.
That was crazy. Renaya is always, or Naya, whichever she goes by now, always
Right.
the villain in this.
And then the
Always the
sickest
villain.
part was she called and said, "It's me," after
Yeah.
saying she died.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Saying-
and said like,
Oh,
oh,
it's Renaya.
I
Saying
was
it's me. He's
Like, it's who?
No, said it's Lene.
I was in some trouble.
Lene.
I was
You know
in some
who it is.
trouble or some shit. She said she was in some trouble
Yeah.
and had to fake her
Had to
death, or,
fake her
or
death.
had to go into hiding or
Made
some
no
shit.
sense.
Then remember the fake picture she got?
Yeah.
That
How
shit,
she got the girl to.
Yeah.
Why would you agree?
yo, the shit.
It didn't make
the shit
sense.
was fucked up. But the fucked up part,
And this what made me piss me off the most about this whole thing. Not in the fact that she did all that, she ruined that man's life.
Yeah.
She wrote it all off like it was, oh, this is just all part of her trans journey.
Yeah,
Bitch,
that's wild.
fuck off. No. Just because you made a decision to transition does not mean it justifies you being a shitty person and a shitty human being for years to that man. Not only to that man, but to you affected him, you affected his family, you affected his team.
Yeah, he was really close with his
You
parents.
affected the entire like nation of people.
Yeah.
Really, that man, because you had some stuff that you needed to deal with, and like what made it even sicker is that like she said herself, when things got too serious, I would just break up with him. Well, why didn't you just ghost him?
Yeah.
Why? Why didn't you? Why? If you wanted to be shitty, right?
This connection
There's
was
so
too
many
good.
other ways to handle that. Still would have been shitty, but way less shitty than the way you did.
Yeah.
Yo, you could have just said no. I don't want to do this. You could have lied and said I don't want to be with you anymore. I want to break up. You could have just fucking ghosted him. You didn't have to act like you're dying.
Yeah.
Because that's what messed people up. Because when people first found out about it, they first thought
Literally national
oh,
news.
Is he in on it? Number one.
Yeah.
And then he's gay. Like
and we was clowning the shit out of that nigga.
we was
too.
clowning. I remember I was.
I was
the
clowning.
Tebowing
Clowning.
or not Tebow,
Man,
tail,
people
tailing.
walking around with invisible people on the beach.
Here's my girl.
There was literally a cover of him. I think what magazine was it? It wasn't.
Yo,
the New
they
York
was
Times,
calling him
was
the
it?
most hated man. Like, yo,
Most
he didn't
hated
even
man.
do sh-
He did
The
nothing.
most hated athletes: Lance Armstrong, the Manti Te'o.
Like
Yep.
a nigga
And
who
how?
actually cheated.
was getting fucking like
It made
he was
no
the
sense,
victim.
It made no sense.
So we sorry.
Yeah, for
I apologize to him after seeing that. I apologize
Apologize,
because I made jokes when I was younger.
Delete my tweets.
I apologize.
But
to him.
now
Gotta go back.
that we've gotten that all out of the way, you're still kind of a dork.
Stupid ass nigga.
Still
It's like,
yeah.
you
Still
fucking
dumbass
dumbass
nigga.
guy.
You are
But I
still a
still
dork.
apologize.
Because there's no way,
Yeah,
nigga. I
fuck
don't
Notre
give a fuck.
Dame.
I'll
Let that
this
shit happen to me, though.
You should.
And I know
be-
you in South Bend, Indiana, and I know there's no Polynesian bitches out there. They was together. They was doing this for 2 years. 2 years.
Should have found yourself a black woman.
I mean,
That's what you get.
that's the
Shit
cure to
just
all.
went to USC.
That's the
Nigga.
cure to all.
Yes,
problems.
that's the real issue.
That's what you should have did, brother.
You shouldn't let confirmation bias from
Yep.
Pray
You would have found
do
yourself
it
a
to
nice
you.
black woman in South Bend,
You was in
Indiana.
Indiana. You should have took your ass to Gary.
Yep.
No,
Do
don't take
what?
your ass to
Get
Gary.
yourself a-
Don't take your ass to Gary.
Nah, go to Gary.
Michael Jackson is from
The
the
Jacksons
trenches.
don't even want to come from Gary.
Go to Gary
Them
and
niggas
get yourself
from-
a nice Miss Natural.
Them niggas is from the trenches.
Them niggas don't even want fucking.
A shorty like a Miss Natural thing.
Them niggas really cause like made that city like thrive. They
Yes.
said fuck this city.
We covered that.
I'm just thinking the Gary and
Still funny to think about.
they
Because
they,
Gary, Indiana should be like
they
the next
literally could have fucking did whatever.
Like, Michael Jackson is from there, bro.
Yeah,
Like imagine if Michael Jackson's from
it
Burlington.
can be like a
Like
I
what?
would never stop
tourist
talking about it.
a tourist
I would tell
attraction.
everybody. Come on, bro.
Let's get the questions.
Yeah, what's the questions?
Have y'all ever been to Gary, Indiana?
No.
All right.
Have you?
It makes sense why you say that.
You been there?
Yes.
How was it?
Horrible.
There's nothing there. Like there's no hope there. Like,
No,
there-
that yeah,
you can't
no,
do
we know.
anything. There's nothing
Yes,
to
you
even
can.
put there.
With unlimited money, you can do whatever you want.
No, because it's already small. It's not. There's not like it's so close to Chicago. Like
Think
All you
bigger,
gotta do is
Q.
put a Michael Jackson museum up there and put some authentic
Easy.
Yeah,
rap
but it-
items there. You're good.
But then it turns into like, let's go to Chicago and take a day trip over to Gary. It's
That's all
only
you
45 minutes away.
Money.
I'd rather
Sounds
a
like
day
money to
trip-
me.
A day trip is way more money than just drive right through that bitch.
I mean, I'm sure people stop through to see. Like, I think his house and shit's still there, but like other than that, there's nothing really there to like. That's like trying to put something in Riverside. It's like, nah.
The fact
I'm
that Miss
just talking
Natural
about
is
they
from
just-
there is enough.
I'm
already.
talking about them just like leaving and never ever going back and just being like,
Well,
fuck
I say like if
Nah,
you
Miss
if
Natural.
you,
They're
if you
gonna-
ever drove through
Yeah,
it, you
sure.
understand why they left.
No, Miss Natural's from Gary.
I thought you was from
They're
Chicago.
both legends from Indiana.
I mean,
I thought
Miss
Miss
Natural's from
it-
Gary.
it's right.
don't
next
question.
Isn't I thought
he know.
Sam-
Don't shut
They
up.
are both from
You
Indiana.
don't,
I
you
thought
don't question
Sam-
Mike. Don't question
you're right.
Mike.
because I seen
On point,
Miss Natural in a Chicago Be Like video. You ever seen Chicago Be Like
No.
with corporate? You never seen that?
That's like, it's so close that it make like you can
Okay,
get there.
it makes
Not a big
sense,
deal.
but yeah, I didn't realize. But yeah, all right,
Mike
we can get to our
Ward.
But
porn
yeah,
stars
she's from
from-
they're both from Indiana, but she's from Gary.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't make sense if she was from Gary. Because remember in that one interview, she was like, "Oh, I moved to
See
Baltimore."
the
to be
nigga.
closer
See
to
the
black
nigga.
No,
see,
I don't.
see
Yeah,
the
that was
nigga. No, and you
She
gonna
did say that.
and
She-
you gonna question the nigga.
She did say that though. I
So
did
why
see
would
that.
you want? You got plenty of black
She-
folk feeling Gary.
Yeah, that's true. Black folk.
Mike,
Yeah.
where,
Shout
Mike,
out
where,
Freddie Gibbs.
where Jada Fire from?
Minnesota.
I don't even know, but
I'm about to say,
that'd be
I don't-
funny if you did know.
Sound convincing.
What if she was?
I was in it.
She looked like a Minnesota bitch.
Where Cherokee Dash from?
I feel
That's
like
down south.
It's got to be L.A. or down south.
That's That's
LA.
Louisiana ass.
Somebody look at where Cherokee Dash. Watch it.
You can look it up.
Let me just look up Cherokee D.
No, don't look up Cherokee D ass, Mike. You might not.
Everybody at home.
He's not gonna come back.
Google Cherokee D ass on your work computer.
Yeah, on the work Wi-Fi specifically,
Yeah.
so they can see it.
All right, should
I'm actually just like curious.
Yeah, we can.
I'll just start
She's
reading
from
it.
LA.
She from LA?
Wow. See,
Mike knew it. Oh wow.
Mike knew.
I got an ear for this.
You got an eye
Yo,
for it.
Jada Fire's from Minnesota.
An ear and an eye.
Nah, that's ain't
Hold
no
on.
way.
Nah.
Ain't no,
If she's from Minnesota, that'd be crazy.
Hold on. Wait.
ain't no fucking way.
She's from
All right, she's from LA too. All right.
Right, man.
If she was,
He said she's like a Minnesota bitch.
oh shit!
Wow.
Are you ready? Question.
Damn, he got that Cherokee D ass up his ass though.
Pinky's also from LA, correct?
Oh, shut up.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Pinky.
Her classics are like,
Shell, bro.
yo, them tan lines.
Yeah, when she was back in her no condom days,
Yeah.
she was really elite. bro.
Horniness Unchained.
This is different. This is different.
Oh, she from the Bay.
This is different talk here.
Go ahead, Lamont.
Nah,
Thank
she
you.
just be wearing condoms. And I don't like it.
Okay.
Well, we're happy
Y'all
about that.
cool with condom porn? Y'all like condom porn?
Safe sex is great sex. Go
I
ahead.
like amateur porn, so no. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I don't.
There we go.
Condom
Yo,
porn,
you see
right
that?
out of it.
Never mind. That Twitter shit today was funny.
MJ, why are you doing this?
He's like, nigga, that's
That's like watching people in action movies wear
Oh my
seatbelts.
god.
Producer Q, please.
You know what I'm saying?
People in action movies
niggas
wearing
wearing condoms and porn is like niggas wearing seatbelts and action.
Supposed to be dangerous in
Keenan,
here.
cut his
In the
mic.
fantasy world, but we gotta be safe. I'm like,
He's gonna
no,
throw
nigga,
another
let's
water bottle at me.
Up the
I'm trying to
days.
say,
Last
You
action
owe that
hero.
nigga, like 3
Yeah.
jabs.
facts.
Go ahead, Lamont. Just start talking.
I was waiting for Mike to interrupt me.
What's the porn star bitch from Burlington?
Another Mike interrupt me.
She's not leaving.
No, there's a
Wait,
few.
hold on.
No, there's a few.
Stop. Not Tiff Bannister, because she's not from Burlington. But go ahead.
There's a couple.
There's a couple
talking
that
about-
we will not mention.
Never.
My neighbor collabed with her.
All right, I'm really gonna start reading.
Yeah.
I used to mess with this chick with a badass son. He spit on me one day, so I kicked the shit out of him in his back as he tried to run off. He told his mom I kicked him, but I said I threw a ball at him. Would any of y'all have done the same?
Yes.
Mike, I know you hate everything that breathes.
Hold on, read that again.
The whole thing?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I used to mess with this chick with a badass son. He spit on me one day, so I kicked the shit out of him in
As you
his
should've.
back as he tried to run off. He
Good.
told his mom I kicked him, but I said I threw a ball at
Threw a
him.
ball at that nigga.
Would
You
any
know
of
what I told
y'all
him?
have done the same?
Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
I know you would.
I would have did
You
the same
would.
if he would have said something like, you know what you need to do? Tell your fucking dad if you can find him.
God damn.
Sheesh.
What if his dad is around and he whoop your ass?
He ain't whooping nobody.
Well,
because I'm
He not around because I'm in there
Yeah,
blowing
still-
his mom back.
yeah, still beat.
Because the dad ain't pick him up.
still beat.
That's what the dad's gonna say.
Yeah, still beat.
Mike's ass.
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely doing the same thing. I'm kicking that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they learn consequences.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that's it.
Would you rather poop every time you orgasm or have a 20% chance that you will say a racial slur in every conversation you have?
20% chance.
Dude, Mike does it now.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, I'll take the 20%.
Yeah.
How much time after the orgasm? Like immediately?
Let's say
As you orgasm.
let's say 10 minutes.
As you
Whoa.
do it.
As I'm
you-
doing it, yeah. Nah, I'm
As you
racial
do it.
slur.
Then you have no chance. Yeah.
Racial slur.
Like it's both ends. Every time.
That's horrible. Nah, that's the
Racial slur?
no one's picking
Dirty
poop.
snow every time.
Dirty what?
Dirty snow.
What the fuck is that?
White cum, brown, dirty snow.
Ugh. All right, that's like we don't have to go any
that
deeper
have a
into
name?
that.
It's a s'more.
Strawberry shortcake.
That's different. That's different.
I know it's different.
Please,
but
please. Next
No, I'm
question.
saying like that's
What the
different.
fuck?
A human s'more.
Not a question, but I've been listening, watching at least a pod a day for like the last 2 months.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Y'all are
What,
hands
you
down.
Kanye West?
2 pods a day for 3 summers.
Damn, nigga.
Y'all are hands
Pace
down
yourself,
the
buddy.
best podcast out there. Y'all better not sell out. Thank God.
Maybe she won't.
Nah, we won't.
She will. Thank God Q and Corey back. Psych. Now someone can hold this nigga Mike to the fire because he been saying all types of bullshit on here. Keenan the only one been holding it down. Oh,
If you agree with that,
Get the dick out your mouth.
damn.
Keep listening now.
get the dick out your mouth.
Keep the dick out your mouth
Get
while
the
you
dick
listen.
out your mouth.
Somebody gotta keep Mike in check.
Dick rider.
Motherfucking dick rodeo.
Shaboing boing.
Shaboing boing.
New to the pod, all the way from Boston.
Oh wow.
Don't mean to go so far back, but Keenan definitely right about the whole wheel argument. You guys looked up the definition of a conveyor belt, but not the definition of a wheel. And by definition, a microphone, rolling pin, even a cup could be considered a wheel.
Oh my god.
Ah,
I appreciate you listening.
sir.
That is not no.
I appreciate
We
you
got
listening.
another remedial.
You are your mother's son.
Yes, you are.
All I'm saying is we used to make, the little toy cars for school and you would use anything as a wheel.
We're not going back to this.
But I'm just saying it's still a
Okay,
wheel.
that's fine. You
We're
said
just
that
gonna
the
go
first
back to
time.
Just leave it right there.
It's still a wheel.
You want to go to anything? You want to go to anything but a cup party too, and tell me what's a cup?
Sure.
It's literally called anything but a cup. But go ahead.
All right. Sounds like Mike is a bubble blowing baby when it comes to the gym. Did you know 10 minutes of jump rope is equivalent to running an 8-minute mile? Try
is.
that.
It is.
Hold on.
Hate his life.
Hold on.
I
Very
can't
true.
imagine Mike jumping.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Keenan, talking shit as Mike's personal trainer.
I ain't gonna say I'm his personal trainer,
Baby.
You are.
but I'm his daily motivation.
Okay.
Okay, so let me tell you about today. We were supposed to go to the gym this morning. Of course, Mike didn't wake up. So
I don't like how you said of course.
Did you not?
of course you didn't wake up.
But you said like it's a given because last time we had to wake up, I was up.
But how many times did you?
How many times have I called you and you didn't wake up?
So what
Okay.
did you do today?
So listen. So either way, Mike didn't wake up today. And on my way to the gym, I sent him a text message. I'm just gonna let you know now. After work, we're going for a walk. Mike calls me. Immediately, he calls me. He goes, "Can we just go to the gym instead?" I'm like, "Mike, it's just a walk. You'd rather do a full workout than just walking?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like,
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
what? I'm like,
trying to
Mike.
finesse you.
I'm like, Mike, at max 10, 15 minutes. At max, 10, 15 minutes. Because after work, I do a basketball workout. So I'm like, it's not going to be long. 10, 15 minutes. Fast forward, out of work, I come home, I get changed. I call Mike. Mike, I'm coming to your house. By the time I get there, you better have some shoes and some walking gear on. He goes, I don't want to. Mike, we're not doing this. We're going walking. I don't give a fuck what you say. He then has the idea, okay, hold on. What if we go play basketball?
Oh, that was Mike's idea?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I didn't think that through.
He said, what if we go play basketball, game to 11? And I was like, okay.
Mike, did you think you could beat him?
No.
Oh.
No. I was like, okay, game to 11. How much movement is Mike doing in this game to 11?
Minimal.
I forgot what he said. What'd you say?
I said I was more going to be like a Klay Thompson stand shooting Eddie Curry.
You should just
type.
play it around the world.
He said something stupid like that. I'm like, listen, if you can give me at least Eddie Curry. I was like, if you could at least give me Eddie Curry. He's like, well, that's not in my movement. But yada, yada, beside the point.
Another argument.
We get outside.
No, quick question, real quick. Did Eddie Curry doing a lot of movement on the court?
I mean, he was a big, he was an undersized big man, so kind of.
Eddie Curry was a thick man. That man,
Yeah,
was big
But
as
he was
fuck.
undersized. He was only, what, 6'9"?
I'm just saying, would you say he moved a lot on the court?
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
Either way, so we outside, we shooting the hoops. I was like, Mike, let's just get a game of horse. Nothing too crazy. Game of horse. He's like, all right, cool, bet. I said, Mike, you get the ball first. He gets the ball, takes a jump shot. I was like, that form actually wasn't that bad.
Mike got a jumper.
I'm like
Fucking believe myself.
I'm like the form wasn't even that bad.
I knew it.
I'm like, okay, all right, like
Mike got a
The
jump shot.
skill is there. The body is not.
the body's not there.
The mind is there. The
body's
the body
not there.
Muscle memory.
The muscle memory. So we get into a little bit. I could take a couple free throws. I'm like, I know Mike ain't gonna make them. So I'm like, just something, because I really wasn't trying to play. I was actually missing on purpose, so the game was longer. So I'm like,
That's a good
I'm
move.
like, oh damn, I missed.
Extending it,
Fuck.
I'm like, yo.
And Mike's like, Keenan, this game's going a little longer than it needs to be.
I'm like, you do this. Like, why are you missing layups?
I'm like, oh,
Like, you're not
whoops. I'm like, oh fuck, shit. Here you go, Mike.
Nigga got photos with his shirt off. Like, of course you do this.
And he's getting all the layups. He's getting all the rebounds. Of course, you know.
Facts. The ball literally goes right past Mike. He looks at it. I'm like, you ain't want to get that? He was like, no. Now.
Now, like, listen.
So listen, Mike shoots the ball, right? Mike shoots the ball, hits the front of the rim, and it comes back to him.
Now I'm thinking. Hold on. Let me just get this right here. Now I'm saying, you know what? Keenan's been out here showing up for me. Why don't I show up for myself? I'm saying I'm gonna go for this rebound.
Oh no.
The ball is. I'm here. The ball goes boop, like, and I'm like, all right, bet. I do a quick turnaround. My feet, you know, I try to get the rebound, but then my feet stick to the floor.
What?
And I'm like, they didn't, like, my brain did the
Your feet didn't do what your brain told it to do.
Yeah. So it's like they stuck, and I'm going whoop, and I'm down. I'm
Oh
done.
no, you was down?
You know how they say big guys fall slow?
Yeah.
I promise you, he fell slow as shit, bro.
My
His
feet
feet
crossed over, and they stuck. I'm like,
Yeah, it ain't 2011 no more, my brother.
yeah, man.
There's no coming back.
And mind you, the ball wasn't far.
Uh-huh.
If I'm Mike, the ball was like right here. But Mike went to just move, and his feet was just like, what you doing, big fella? So then his body
We
just
haven't done
kept,
that in years.
We haven't done that in a.
this nigga bust his
fortnight.
ass. Like it was
you probably needed that.
he did.
He needed
Because
that.
here's the thing.
Because that was a realization.
Once he got back up, all of a sudden, all the size ups was in Mike.
Cause fuck that.
He was like, oh, I am
He had to shake the rust off.
All of a sudden, my man doing in and out James Harden step backs. I'm like, okay. I'm guessing you need to feel the earth.
Go out
I
like
had to
that.
remind myself who I was.
Yeah, who I am. You are.
Like, that's not me on the ground.
Like that's not. Hey, we haven't sunk in this low.
But so we wasn't out there long. It was probably like 10, 15 minutes before I had to go pick my player up. Question for you. Did you do that thing I actually...
No, I told you I wasn't.
Well, there's that.
I had to leave, go pick up a player. I'm like, Mike, before you leave, because I know you're going to leave, just take one lap around the court.
But
Oh, come on, Mike.
At this point,
Come
I
on,
won.
Mike.
I was very
Mike,
tired
one?
and I was drenched
Come on,
in
Mike.
sweat.
You was not drenched. You just
One?
had a little trickle around the collar. You wasn't drenched.
Yo, all here.
You didn't even get the under boob yet.
Mike,
Had a
one?
bib.
No. I was like, Mike, you could just do one lap around and then just beeline it straight to the car.
One.
Could have did that.
Next time you gotta do one.
All right, Dad.
Come on, bro.
Come on, Mike.
Oh my God.
Come on, Mike.
I'm just waiting for the day Mike actually calls me in the morning like, hey, yo, you up? You ready to go?
You gonna be
Nick
waiting.
Nog,
Wow.
I'm not even doing that.
Yeah.
You gonna be waiting on.
Okay, not even wake up, but he called me like, hey, yo, you ready to go to the gym?
I can see that.
Ready to go for this walk?
I'm sitting here waiting like when like you know in college when the professor's 15 minutes late and you can leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm waiting for every day.
Oh my God.
Every
Fucking
time.
like, come on, don't fucking call me.
I remember one time
Keenan, please.
I remember one time I actually like
sleep.
overslept and I'm like, you got over on this one. He was like, yes. I'm like, that's not the response I want.
Are you shocked?
I'm not shocked, but I'm like, that's not the response I want.
I get it.
Hey man, it's one step at a time.
All right. What's next?
Well, we got to take 5 steps.
What's the next question? We spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
So work out. I'm not working out fast enough. Man, there's always something with this nigga.
At least you did something today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You were active.
Thank you, Lamont. Thank you for keeping it in perspective. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Because you know what I could have did?
Nothing.
See,
Not
no.
a goddamn
See,
thing
no.
like I usually do.
We're not gonna
can't-
applaud
you
a
can't
fish
keep
for
saying
swimming.
that.
We're not gonna applaud a fish for swimming.
But this fish don't swim, nigga. I walk on land.
That's the problem.
It is a problem. But you need to at least acknowledge the fact that, oh, wow, he got in the water a little bit. Wow, he's trying.
No.
Well, then, fuck you.
All right. I think you just have him swim more.
Yeah. Exactly.
I literally have told Mike the pool's open all summer. But after 6 o'clock, in Mike's head, it's no longer swim time.
Oh yeah, we went over this.
I don't like
yeah,
swimming
my
at night.
bad. My bad.
All right.
not
Anyway,
weird.
Next question. Next
Anyway,
question.
anyway.
All right.
Do y'all swim at night?
Yes, all of
That's literally the best time to swim.
It's the best time to swim. Go
Oh,
ahead.
then I'll be over here tomorrow.
No, you won't.
You do that.
All right.
We'll see about that next week.
What time you off work tomorrow?
Doesn't matter. You're not going to be here.
All right, bet. Okay.
So guys,
You gonna get in with me if I come?
Sure.
He knows you're not going.
This is on film. I'll be here tomorrow, Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't doing shit Tuesday. Bet.
Okay.
I'll be here tomorrow.
So what happens when you don't come?
Yeah, we'll see.
It
Anyway, go
won't,
ahead.
won't have to worry about that.
What happens when you don't come?
If I don't come, I'll buy 2 Aminos, one for me and one for you.
That's not something I need. I have them already.
That's something. I mean, you could use some more. You'll eventually need
Is that
it.
an infinite bottle of Aminos? You're never gonna run out.
Yeah,
Sure.
and that don't mean
Oh,
he'll
okay.
get the aminos for him.
I didn't know he bought the infinite package.
All
I
right.
just took the ones you ain't like.
Again, infinite package.
Next.
Go ahead. Next question.
So guys, I need some advice. My baby mother, girlfriend for 2 years, and me have a lot of problems, and we broke up for a while, but it was more of a break than anything. I'm young and haven't experienced much with other women, and I really love her. But to be completely honest, I wanted new pussy.
Yeah, you know.
And I was honest about that. But I never did anything because of the fear she wouldn't want me anymore.
Time out.
So no, wait, let me finish. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Oh, keep going.
So we made it clear we probably gonna get back together, and she went and fucked another man.
You're a fucking slut.
Hey. I've been depressed for a while, and she knows that, and she did that, bro. I'm not going back, of course, but I'm only 19 and need some guidance.
You had a baby mom for 2 years and you're only 19?
Girlfriend of 2 years and baby mom.
Baby mom
Son.
of 2 years too, though, right?
Son,
I mean, baby mom, girlfriend
Son.
for 2 years.
again, I'm gonna tell you like the other person. You're 19. Live your life.
Live your life, bro.
Yeah, she's not. She's just your, like whatever. Like it's 19. But sir, you're playing a dangerous game that all men have played. It's the I want to have my cake and eat it too move.
Pretty
and
much.
it came back and bit your ass in the ass.
Pretty much.
No,
Bit
nigga.
your ass.
So this is what happened. You probably got a girl that you like and whatever, and you got bored and you got a baby and it's not fun and you can't do the things you want to do.
Baby pop.
So you said, let me go try and get this new box out here. He made a lot of mistakes that dudes do. They overestimate themselves. You think because you've been getting sex by this girl this whole time that you think you can go out there and get any girl you want. It ain't like that.
ain't like that.
So you broke up with your girl, thought you went out there with the same old game that you pulled on your 17, 16-year-old game where you got your baby mom out, came out with them same old moves, and you feel like, oh shit, rough out here. And then your girl, who by virtue is a woman, it don't need no game, and she got booked.
Yeah.
And you looking really bad out here.
Yeah.
You tried to have your cake and eat it too, and
You literally that's exactly what you
and
tried.
she gave up her case, and you have nothing.
Yeah. And now you're just mad that
Right there.
You're just sad.
Now you're just mad that your baby mom got fucked by somebody else.
Yeah,
You sitting there with dry dick.
dry dick.
Dry dick and depression. That's a horrible combination.
You know, bro?
No, he's got to take this. It's medicine. It
Yeah, you
doesn't
need
taste
this.
good.
You need this.
You
Yeah,
need this.
is
You're
medicine, bro.
19. Get this early,
Yeah.
so you'll never do that dumb shit again. Stop, people. We need to stop trying to have our cake and eat it too. We need to stand firm in our decisions.
Yeah.
We need to understand the decisions we make, and that decisions come with consequences.
This therapy
Part of the consequences of breaking up with your girl is possibly she's gonna get booked by somebody else.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. This sounds like the movie Hall Pass. You ever see the movie Hall Pass?
That's exactly what
that's what it sounds
exactly
like.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's
These old crusty dudes, they horny, and they think they're back in college. They think they got the same appeal that they was 10 years ago, whatever. And they now realizing that the wives that they got, they're lucky to have them. Well, not even if they're lucky to have them, they're lucky to have people. Not saying like the women they have are out of their leagues, because whatever that means, that's not it.
Yeah.
But it's like you can't go out and it's not the same.
It ain't gonna work
The
for you,
game
bro.
has changed, buddy. The
not gonna
game
work.
changes literally every other month.
Yep.
It's not even the fact that the game changed, but it's like the women are always going to be sought out while the man is out here doing the seeking. So the fact is, she has more options than you think
She's
that you
always
do.
going to
what
have
it's
more
like,
options.
my nigga? You know what it's like? You hooped, right, in the 90s, and you trying to hoop now.
Yeah.
Bro,
happening, bro.
we don't do hand checking no more. It's illegal.
Right now we
All you
got
gonna do is get fouled out and be mad.
Foul.
You fouling out,
Foul.
brother.
right now we got the 3-point line and you taking long twos.
You taking long twos,
You taking
looking
long
stupid.
ass twos. Extended free throw line twos, nigga. You
What are you
not
doing? What
You're
are
not
you
that
doing?
guy.
You're
You're not that
looking
guy
dumb.
now.
You trying to play football, trying to be a receiver, you asking the coaches where's the stick 'em. We don't. That's not allowed no more. You gotta use your hands.
This nigga.
The game has changed, baby.
Grippers.
The game, listen, this whole thing is hunting, nigga. We hunting, and the men have got to improve. The men and studs have got to improve on their hunting tools every day. They got to sharpen the knives. They got to get new arrows. They got to set new traps. They got to think of new traps. And you out here trying to catch chicks with a fucking with a stick in a box with a
And a carrot.
and a carrot, like
On a string.
On a string.
Yeah.
When all she got to do is leave the cave.
And
Pretty much.
She don't even gotta leave the cave.
She ain't even gotta leave the cave.
She's
We got
got-
social
Just go on
media
her
now.
phone.
She's gonna be like, caw. She
All she gotta do is delete you. All she gotta do is
gotta
delete you
cook
off her Instagram, my nigga. You out of here.
Yeah, nigga. And I promise you, the chicks whatever you hunting that you can catch in that box and a corn and a carrot
Probably ain't nothing what she
ain't
is.
worth it.
Yeah.
So tough. Hey man,
Tough
tough
break.
break, nigga. I don't
Live
know
your
what to tell
life.
you.
Yeah.
Live your life.
Keep listening.
I mean, if you want to get her back,
Leave your life,
on
bro.
you.
Yeah, man.
I mean, exactly. You want to get new coochie. She just got new dick before you got new coochie. She beat you
she
to the
beat you.
punch.
Pretty much your fault.
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, you tried.
That's on you, bro.
So if you want to stay, stay. If not, go live your life.
You got
Yeah.
beat to the punch. Your ass shouldn't even been in the ring.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's the one.
Would you rather do a 7-hour road trip in total silence or your least favorite genre? Personally, fuck country music, so I'll roll in silence.
Yeah, silence. For sure.
No,
Nah,
Least
give me
favorite
my
genre?
least.
I can find something in my least favorite genre that'll slap. I can find something.
What's your least favorite genre, Keen?
Screamo.
I'm not doing that. For
That's
7
like a
hours.
subset, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
but
are
that's
we
the-
going that
that's-
specific?
Least favorite.
Because then I'd
You know
go
what?
like,
Because I could listen to rock music,
no, but yeah.
but like once you, nah.
That's rough for 7 hours.
Can't lie. That was a pretty good one,
That's
Keenan.
pretty rough.
Can't lie. That was a pretty good scream.
But that's yeah, that's so specific
rough.
though.
yeah. I don't know. I'm going silence. I'm going silence.
That's rough, man. I don't know.
If it
Am I
could be
by
a little
myself?
broader than like, because screamo's like a rock subgenre. If it could be,
That's
Least
his
favorite.
Yeah, but
His least
Then-
favorite.
Least favorite.
his least. That's
Isn't it
like the
like
least
setting an
favorite of
artist?
his least favorite.
You know what? It depends. Am I driving by myself? If I'm driving by myself, I probably might still listen to that. Like it'll be on low, real low,
Just for something.
just for something. But if I'm driving with somebody, oh no, we're just gonna talk for 7 hours.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm with that.
Okay.
I guess, yeah.
I agree.
Next question. WWE is pretty much a traveling circus, an
Pretty much.
American Cirque du Soleil. Agree or disagree?
Yes.
Yeah.
From CM.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's a traveling circus.
I want I want to
Literally,
understand.
Edge literally says that.
Yeah.
I saw his documentary. It's
I
a
wanna
traveling
understand-
circus.
That's where they got that from, probably.
It's a traveling circus.
I really want to understand the appeal of it
You don't like nowadays or
now, like as an adult.
It's like a
while you
circus.
watch it.
It's
What's
like
the appeal
same
of
thing.
TV show.
people trying to leave
It's like
entertainment.
People not
it's
letting
like
go
a
of their
TV
childhood.
show.
Yeah.
It's just live stunt.
Yeah.
I guess I just don't I don't know. It's just something that breaks the fourth wall so hard.
You
Yeah.
can't look
So
at it
hard,
like a
you know what I
sport.
mean?
That's the issue. You can't look at
Maybe,
it like a
yeah.
competition. It's like
It's just it's reality
But
TV.
it's so tweeny. Like I can't look at it dedicated as a sport, but I really can't look at it as a show.
It's
Or
reality
like
television, bro.
TV like a show because the acting is fucking horrendous.
Yeah. It's reality television.
But it's like what lens do I look at it at?
it
You
is what
just-
it is.
Exactly. You just gotta be into that form of entertainment. Like I can't watch these Twitch streamers play video games. I don't know how people can do it. I can't do it.
I can do that.
I do that.
I can't do
Now
it.
what I
What?
can't
I do that.
do I can do that because it's especially if it's games that I like or I want to play or have played and have like see how they do it.
Shout out TD Barrett. I watch him on
Yeah.
YouTube.
There's a lot of I do that a lot actually.
Yeah.
Watch people play games. Especially like I'm a type of person where it's like I don't have to play certain game to get the enjoyment out of it.
Right.
Like so I was like, yeah, if I could get the enjoyment out of this game without spending $60-$70, hell yeah, I watch this nigga play the game.
Yeah, like
like heavy
strictly
rain.
story mode games.
Yeah,
like,
story games, nigga.
I don't really need to play it.
Now I watch
spend
Madden
80 on that,
gameplay.
hell
I'm
yeah.
trying to learn.
Or you
FIFA
tryna learn.
gameplay.
Yeah.
I watch all that. 2K. I watch all that.
But what I can't do is these Twitch dudes that just be existing. Like they
Just like a regular
What do
day
you
in
mean?
GTA.
like niggas just be chilling. They
What do
just
you
be
mean?
chilling.
It's
Just in their
a
room
lime
chilling?
street.
It's
Yeah,
like these
I've
young
seen that.
dudes. Like I don't know the nigga name. What's the one? Dude?
I've seen regular days in
What's his name?
GTA.
Kai Sinat.
I don't know what that is.
But yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? You know, you probably little brothers probably watch that nigga and shit, right? But they just be in the room chilling.
Oh, it's just them in their house.
Like they just can you explain it, Q? Because you probably seen it more with.
I mean,
What do they do?
all right, so they live in a content house. It's like 5 or 6 now. So
like the Bel Air.
yeah,
Let's say
they're
like Bel Air. Yeah.
so like they are the guys you talking about is AMP. So it's like Kai and Duke. So like, have y'all seen the TikTok shit? Like the Riz, the new shit there, all the kids are talking about Riz.
Oh, that's games.
That's like, you know,
Unspoken
they
Riz.
the chick just give him a hand motion or a hand nod. Like they was out on like South Beach doing this shit.
Okay.
That's that crew.
Okay.
But like they do a lot
Niggas
of
that go out like and be like, yo, like with like
There's so many people do that.
public interviews and shit.
it's a lot of like IRL content, right? So it's
Yeah.
like
Which means in real life.
yeah,
right?
in real life. So like a lot of it's like like they'll go on stream and just kind of react to shit on the internet. They'll play game like they'll do like say like hour or two of like just interacting with their chat, and then they'll play games and shit, Fortnite, 2K, whatever, Call of Duty. But a lot of it is just interactive shit with their audience. Where like he's one of the top subscribed channels on Twitch. Like he has
Cool.
Kai. He has
Yeah,
60,000.
They like that nigga.
He has like 60,000 Twitch subs, which
God.
equates to like close to probably 150K for that month.
Yeah.
Like just off Twitch subs.
Oh.
It's nuts. But then like the other dudes like Aiden
money?
Ross. Like, yes.
Fucking hell.
So strictly off of subscriptions this month on Twitch, he'll make over 125,000.
How many
Jesus
subscribers?
Christ.
does he have?
Like 65K, I think. Yeah, 65K.
That's it? And he was
We
making
got to
that
get
much?
on Twitch.
So it's Twitch goes by. It's $5 to sub to somebody on Twitch.
Oh,
they get a like
okay.
depending on their contract. The minimum they get is 50% of that. Depending on who you are, you get $250 to $350, $4 depending on.
I got
Oh, we
you.
need to be on Twitch. Is that?
I thought you meant like freeze. I thought you meant like followers.
No,
Like,
no, no, no,
followers.
no, no,
You meant
no.
subscribers.
Yeah.
No.
The
Got
next
you.
move is Twitch.
Yeah, but like that's something you gotta like,
Yeah, you got to be on that.
it's not once a week. Like
Yeah, it's every day.
Every day.
it's it's
It's
a
dolo.
grind. That's a like
Our
he
boy
goes
AJ be
on.
there every day.
He
Heavy.
he streams probably 60 hours in a week.
Yeah.
Like, he goes on for 10, 12 hours at a time, multiple days in a row.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't fucking shoot
Yeah, that's a lot.
myself.
Yeah. But like you said, he lives in a content house with like 4 or 5 other dudes.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Because
game.
I know they cool with like the dude that everybody says I look like, the dude Low or whatever his name is.
Yeah, it's like
I
and like
watch
they
their
do.
videos, they're pretty whatever. They're pretty.
They're pretty funny.
Whatever.
They do
Yeah.
rap songs and shit. They do a bunch of shit. It's,
like
it's
they just
all type
do
of
that
content.
shit,
Do
like,
whatever.
right?
Yeah. They're
pretty
like
funny.
they just be existed.
Yeah, it's just IRL. It's nothing different than what the fuck we do here, but they just do it on there
Literally,
every
what
day.
this is, like what we do when we first come in here.
Yeah, that's
to
what they
when
do
we
online.
record until after,
Yeah.
Take it on the street.
they're just on the stream the whole time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then with Pepper and them talking to the chat.
Yep.
And they do like the E-Date shit. So that's how he got big. He did an E-Date with a dude, Aiden Ross, who's like a white boy who does like a bunch of gambling streams.
Even I've heard of his name.
Yeah, so he does a bunch of gambling streams where he just plays like how Drake does, slots online. He's won stupid money doing it. But he did an E-Date and Kai won, and the chick was Tiana Trump. So he had an E-Date with Tiana
I did
Trump.
see that.
And that's
Wow.
and that's
I
how
heard
he
about
kind of
that.
blew up.
I seen a couple of them.
I heard about that.
Tiana Trump. I seen a couple porn stars on.
Yeah.
They be using them.
Yeah. So that's how they
Content.
that was his first like push in.
views
Easy.
right there.
Low hanging
That's
fruit.
easy. That's
Easy views.
easy, but
Yep.
like, you know what I mean. You got to do that every day. That's a commitment.
Yep.
A commitment that I mean.
No, I meant getting a porn star on there is easy views because
Yeah, it's a porn
Yeah.
star.
people like.
Sex sales.
Yeah.
Easy.
Next question.
Next question. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I love the shows, guys. Y'all are hilarious. I be laughing every episode. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
When do you guys usually try to drop episodes? Every Thursday.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Every single Thursday we go live whenever we can on Mondays on TikTok.
And
Maybe
if you join
Instagram here and there. But yeah.
And if you join on Patreon, you get an
Yep.
extra content before
You get early access to episodes.
the regulars.
Yes, sir.
Skip the question about Emmett Till.
That's not the next one. I think I already deleted it.
Oh, good. What was it? Wait. Well,
No, it was something we already stepped on.
okay. I was about to say, what did I say? Wait, go ahead.
Have y'all ever compared accomplishments at your age to your parents' accomplishments at the same age? I turned 30 this year and I got no kids. My mom was 2 years away from having her third kid at this age.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody does.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. Even if you listen to the Mom's Day episode, that's coming out.
I'm about to say
very soon.
they're about to get
You're about
by
to
the
get
time
it.
they hear
you
this.
you already heard it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we definitely talked about that, and that's something I talked about with my mom, my grandparents. My mom had her first child when she was 19. I'm about to be 30, and I'll be 30 in April. So and I have no kids. So yeah, it's something that we've talked about, but at the same time, like I always tell her, like, yo, like the economy is just so everything's so different.
Things are
It's just not to the point where you even want to have a child
No, 'cause I got
at this
distracted.
age.
I'm like,
So, but yeah, me personally, yeah, we've had that conversation, but I think she understands as to why.
You got child care. You got the price to buy an actual house.
You got the price to live.
Everything. Price of food. Price of gas.
Crazy. Just know I always pay $500 for my car a month.
The only thing that's not going up is everyone's salaries.
Exactly.
So what you want us to do?
Which is why I'm changing my career path.
Ta-da. Who's the most likely to get arrested and for what?
Q.
Mike,
Why is Mike getting arrested?
public masturbation.
Wow, that's crazy.
Why is Q getting arrested?
Fighting.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
You brawling?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Q be quick to
He would fight
punch somebody
and
in the face.
When the cop
Yeah.
comes to him, he's gonna be a smart ass to the cop.
I don't think Q would ever.
I'm the least likely to be as smart as to the cop in this room.
I highly doubt that. Why I believe that is because you have cop connections and you have you're a smart ass.
Yeah.
You feel like if you're justified, if you feel
Like,
like,
I'm half a cop.
if you feel like that what you're doing is correct, you will say like yeah, what the fuck?
I don't
like,
think you would say this, Q.
I think you
Thanks,
would.
Lamont. I appreciate it.
He knows how to handle.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I am the least likely to get arrested in this room, strictly because I know how to handle cops.
So you're saying you just you'll do something illegal and get away with it?
Yes, 100%.
All right then.
Wow.
It happens every day, but
I'm calling my local police department.
Keenan see where I park.
Wherever the
Anywhere.
fuck he wants.
That nigga can park anywhere.
Wherever the fuck he wants. I was like,
Wow.
so you
I
just
seen
gonna
that.
park here? He's like, yes.
Yeah, he's like, yo, handicap don't matter.
No, I don't do handicap.
No, he literally just parks by the door.
Yeah.
No matter where the door is, his car's right in front of it.
That's why I like riding with Q.
Yeah, we parking right here.
You park right here. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Q will have no problem. I'm not coming back here.
Oh, I have an outstanding ticket in Philly for that exact reason. I'm not driving back here. Fuck it.
Yeah, he really was like.
So anytime I go to Philly now, I take my mom car now.
He was
Just
like, yeah,
avoid-
I'm-
just
Until it
completely
happens
avoid
to her car.
He's like, I'm not coming back to East Orange. Like, I don't give a fuck. Wow.
I told you I left Chicago with like an absorbent amount of parking tickets.
Oh, I believe it.
Like I the number unreal.
If you can put an estimate on like the amount of
I would like to
money.
know.
Probably like $3,000 in parking tickets.
Oh my god.
But instead, so like I got a bunch when I first moved there because I had to figure out the lay of the land, like where you could park, what you couldn't, meter times of the day, whatever. So instead of paying off the parking tickets, it was cheaper for me to just buy an indoor parking spot at a garage. So that's why I just did that.
Wow.
And so I just kept my car in a private garage, and they never got it. And I moved home and I had
Late by then.
50 parking tickets in my trunk.
Brilliant.
Jesus.
What can you say? All right. What compliment can a woman give you that makes you feel like you that one? That you're
Smell
him?
good.
I happen to have freckles, so bringing that up always does it for me.
You slut.
Not me. I do have
Slut?
freckles, but that's not what I said.
No, I was saying the first thing said I have freckles, so that does it for me.
You said that always does it for me, or like
Yeah, what compliment do you like? Like, oh, she
You told her to have nice lips
Oh,
and
That
eyes.
was a good one. I got a nice list before that.
I've gotten
They like my eyelids.
That really lets me know what type of time you're on when you say like, oh, you have nice lip. Like, yeah.
I've gotten
Yeah.
God took his time.
She wants to go lip to lip.
That's been a good one. God took his time on you. Yeah. Does it for me.
No, I mean,
Definitely, you smell good as elite.
Yeah, smelling good is the
Anytime
one
a chick
thing.
says,
That's a
like,
good
"Ooh,
one.
You smell good. Like,
she got more time. Give you
hell
a little bit more height.
Yeah, he ain't take enough time. That nigga was trying. It was a rush job.
let's focus on the face. All right.
For me, it would be
oh,
what?
your answer.
Yeah. Go.
Well,
for
I had to
Keenan.
think about it. It would be people say I have nice teeth, but if people actually knew about these teeth, they wouldn't say I had nice
It's not
teeth.
what people
Still have
say
nice
to you. The question is, what compliment can someone give you that
have
will,
nice teeth?
no matter what, it will get you?
Yeah, saying like, oh, you have nice, like
You got nice
people
teeth.
saying that I have nice teeth.
Yeah, because you do.
Especially because like most of the time when I'm talking to people, I'm not looking in your face, I'm looking in your teeth.
Oh, you don't stutter. I
Damn.
had to get you back. I'm sorry.
Appreciate that, MJ. That was a good one. Oh, that was for the yeah.
that was a
you
good one.
deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
You got
You might need a few more.
You got to
You need
eat
to eat
honestly.
that and move. You're lucky you just got that one.
Yeah.
You need to eat it and move on. We're done. We're good.
Yep, next question.
As a
Nah, Keenan, you still owe Mike.
all right. As a
I do.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
What I do?
A lot. Next question.
Shit. Oh fuck. It wasn't supposed to go that far. It wasn't supposed to go that far. Oh shit. My fault. My fault. My fault. It wasn't supposed to go that far.
I'm like,
I missed whatever just happened.
You got smacked with a water bottle, bro. Get it sit down.
Yo, niggas have been asking for them to fight in the comments for like 3 months.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to go.
Ain't no way you believe that.
My.
yo.
You okay?
Next question.
All right. That's very professional of you. As a single and almost 30-year-old woman, I'm in no rush to be a wife or mom, but I feel like my biological clock is ticking.
All right,
And the-
Dion.
And the dating scene is rough. I know you guys have said that you aren't married and don't have children, but do any of you worry that you won't get the family lives that you've envisioned for yourselves? Curious about a man's perspective.
Absolutely.
Yes, we all feel that way.
There's always
Yeah.
a worry and a concern.
Well, Lamont, I feel
I
like
honestly
you're
have-
adamant about that. Do you
I
not
have
want kids?
no concern.
Do you not want kids?
I don't need kids.
So you don't want.
Well,
That's-
that's a
well,
little bit different.
need
for you. That's
and
not.
want.
There's difference between needing and wanting.
Do you want kids?
He's indifferent. If he
Nah,
gets
I'm
them, he gets them.
indifferent. Yeah.
So if it happens,
Actually, no. I don't think the current climate of the world, both literally and figuratively,
Yeah,
I don't really
you don't want to bring kids in this.
want kids. I don't want to have them deal with what I assume is going to happen to the world. I know that's boring. Sorry, MJ.
I mean, but the world's
He's like, oh, brother.
the world's always been ass.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
world-
No, but it's getting
better.
It's gonna get
It's
worse. It's gonna get a lot.
Has it got worse?
All right, let's go next.
yeah.
It's gonna get a lot worse.
Sorry.
Going back to slavery?
Yeah, I was
Oh
about to
no,
say
not
was
slavery,
fucking-
nigga. No.
The Stone Age was fucking. Oh, that was fucking great.
All right, MJ. Be dense. Go ahead.
Stone Age was amazing.
I'm sure it was for some people.
The Ice Age was.
People were
Ooh.
dying at 21.
The dinosaurs are no longer here.
That was amazing. You get in, get out.
How long would the relationship last between you and the female version of you? Well,
A long time.
Well, you know what? Lamont
Forever.
Well,
How long y'all been together?
who?
who else?
Who, me? Oh,
No, Keenan's talking about Lamont's
Keenan's
picture.
talking about
the female Lamont.
me.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that's forever. I'm marrying that bitch.
Oh yeah. You can
Wow, and the thing,
cuff down.
just wow, that's a great question because
The female version of me, long time.
I feel like that's the dumbest question.
It is a dumb question.
I feel like it's a great question because it just shows how.
How I see myself.
And
How
no,
to
it
touch
just-
you up?
it shows how out of touch people are with themselves. Because there's no way in hell that all of us are dating ourselves forever. There's no way.
Nah,
not?
me, I'm getting nothing done. Us collectively are doing.
Yeah, we're probably not getting anything done, but also I'm still gonna. I see it lasting a long time. It's gonna last.
I can
Mike-
see us having
Mike,
a
that's
great.
not gonna last.
I could see us having a great summer.
One summer.
See,
Mike, that's not lasting.
thank you for your honesty.
I can see
MJ?
us having a great summer, and then once it starts getting cold,
I want to hear MJ's answer for this.
What? I answered.
You said forever?
Yeah, how like the female or the woman version of yourself? How do you see?
Toes in my mouth.
Okay,
Toes to toes.
so not that long.
so the female version. Would you let the female version of you suck your toes?
No.
I don't think y'all will work.
That's not the point.
No, that's not.
It's not the point.
That's no the female version of you.
She likes toes too.
She like toes too.
I guess you gotta have some nuance to it where she likes her toes. Like
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
likes to flaunt her toes.
Yeah.
No.
And then she likes her
I'm
toes.
sure there's some women that for some reason want some men toes.
Yeah, no, I agree, but
They be
I
doing
think
it.
just for
I
the sake
understand
of-
what you're saying.
Yeah, there's got to be some nuance to this.
Yeah.
Nope, not in my mind.
Are there? Do we have any listeners that female listeners that suck toes? Male
haven't come-
toes?
they haven't
Put them in
come-
the comments.
They haven't come forward yet, but I'm sure they're there.
Put it in the comments. I just want to know. I'm curious.
I'm sure.
They like these toes suck.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones that suck the toes.
They out
They
there.
suck toes. They eat
sure
booty.
Hairy knuckle toes.
They eating booty.
All right, that's wild.
Booty.
Eating booty.
Who's winning the Premier League?
Who do you think? And it damn sure ain't who is at the top of the table right now because we're just waiting for them to fall. It's very early.
I'm not gonna say it, but
You know who it is. It's all right.
The team that harbored a rapist.
Whatever you want
Guessing
to
that's
call
not
it.
Mike's team.
It's not Mike's team. It's not Momon's team. And damn sure ain't Wanimi's team either. You know who it is.
As a nigga who don't watch soccer, I have no idea what the fuck.
It's Manchester City, baby.
all right.
Is gonna win it.
Yep.
Cool.
They see it. That's why I didn't say
Probably.
anything. Next.
Being from the place that makes Jersey Club and calling go-go music trash is crazy.
First of all,
You know what's interesting about that? Jersey Club influence has been seen in so many
everywhere.
different
You
things.
never see go-go. The last time we saw a go-go song was One Thing by A-Marie. Stop it.
From somebody that's not from DC.
Stop it.
And every other time it's been Wale shoving it down our throats.
Pretty much. Stop.
Shit sucks.
Stop.
It
Think
sucks.
about where Jersey Club is right now and think about where go-go is
I
right
don't
now.
know go-go TikToks.
You're never going to see one.
No.
None.
Not
You're
at
never
all.
going to hear the remix to Lay It Down by Lloyd. Nowhere. Okay? You're never gonna hear my fatty. None of that. Okay.
People in other countries make Jersey Club
Exactly. I've heard Japanese Jersey Club. Get the fuck out of my face.
all the way.
Nobody wants to hear the remix to.
I'm not trying to hear them pots and pans.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I've DJ'd in DC, and trust me, I played one go-go song the whole time I was there. Not doing that. Like your head. I'm not trying to hear that shit, nigga.
Stupid, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
That shit sucks.
I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry.
That shit sucks like
Stop.
the Wizard.
It's boop.
Keep it moving.
Like the Wizards.
Like
What
the
poop?
Wizard Commanders.
Please. The Wizard Commanders. What's that question say?
People with horrible grammar and sentence structure. again?
You know, Lamont don't hold no punches.
I'm trying to think of the question. What's your guys' honest opinion on non-black and white artists? Are you cool with it, or should hip hop be strictly? Oh, okay. That
Oh,
hip hop be strictly for the people in the black community?
no.
No.
As long as you,
Just be good.
Have some respect.
that's
yeah,
it.
have some respect and
And-
be good at what you're doing.
If they're in, like, most of them are in the black community, like they're
Mm-hmm.
somewhat. It's not like they're. I mean, not most. You know
For
what
the
I'm
most
saying.
part, they're in there somewhere. Yeah.
As
Like,
long
be,
as
just be good. Like,
As long as you respect the craft and the culture, read.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can people can make jokes about Jack Harlow all they want. Does he respect?
tries.
He tries. He respects the culture. Is all of his music good? No. He's just like everybody
Is
else.
any of his music good? No.
He's
Let's
just
stop.
like every.
But he tries.
He's just
Stop
like
that.
pretty much all other artists. Sometimes he's gonna miss. Sometimes he's gonna hit.
or
It is what it is.
And he
So,
puts
yeah.
on for his city of Louisville. He gives back. To
Exactly. As long as you,
That explains a lot.
respect the culture, respect, you know,
That-
people that are coming for you.
I wonder if this
That
question.
actually explains a lot.
him being from Kentucky.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
I wonder-
didn't know that.
He from Louisville.
I wonder if this question has anything to do with what Fat Joe said
What'd you say?
about how Hispanics have always been in the part of the hip hop community pretty much since the beginning,
They have.
and a lot of people,
New York.
and a lot of people were like,
How can you disagree with that?
a lot of people were like, no, we just invited you guys in.
No.
No.
That's
and
not-
it was like,
Literally, like,
No.
fucking, what's it, crazy,
getting into that.
fucking crazy legs.
yeah, it's like,
One of the
Literally, a Puerto
b
Rican.
boys and
yeah,
Started in the South.
Literally.
Bronx.
Yeah.
We're all
come
on
on.
the same
It's
page.
a
Exactly.
melting pot. If you don't know where you're at, then that's just kind of, that's on you.
That's Hispanic erasure.
Yeah.
shout out to Bad Bunny. He's gonna kill it on Made in America.
Cypress Hill, who?
Bad Bunny. Oh,
I'm going to Made in America Sunday. That nigga's gonna.
He gonna kiss you in the mouth.
That nigga's gonna.
Fuck that.
He's gonna bring all.
He gonna
He's
fuck
gonna
you.
bring all the mommies. He's bringing all
MJ
the
has his
mommies.
eye on the
Yeah, it's
prize.
gonna
Yeah,
be-
I'm
what
about to
you,
say,
yeah, you
it's-
talking about the dumbest?
It's about to be lit out
Nigga,
there.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Ain't like thinking
all
about
the
the dump.
mommies.
It is about to be lit out there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit about to be packed.
Woo!
I wish I could go. I would go if I could.
Brushing up on my Spanish now.
Bitch, we gonna be in Puerto Rico.
Damn.
Let's see if we can
I'm
make this
going
one
to his home.
quick.
I would say with the literal mommies.
I'm going to his home.
Straight to
Yeah,
the
I heard
homeland.
Yep.
Straight to the source.
Going straight to San Juan.
What's your guys' top 5 artists all time? Like, no matter. Yeah, I said if you can make it quick.
I don't want
All
to
right.
do it.
Michael Jackson, Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce,
Michael Prince,
Stevie Wonder,
Kanye,
Sure. I'm rolling.
Marvin
Kanye.
Gaye,
Yeah.
Jay Z.
Sounds good to me.
Kurt Franklin,
Nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fred Hammond. Just kidding. Got the-
All right.
You gotta say the Clark sisters too.
Nobody has Tyrese on their list.
Sure.
Shout out to Clark sisters.
Got to.
They're my mom's friends.
Shout out to them.
Top 5 artists. Usher.
Oh, no. I was
Usher.
Next question.
Trey.
Trey.
Usher, Trey, Chris.
Niggas picking niggas.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
jump over that. Not a question. Just giving some young kings their flowers. This podcast is dope as fuck. Gets me through my shift, and I see why y'all tell Buddy to shut the fuck up all the time. Cause his goddamn takes sometimes be like, what the fit?
Exactly, right? Like, we need to tell Mike to shut up more.
Go to the next one.
This isn't a question, more of a statement. No way Keenan is as fine as he is and has that picture as his only Instagram post.
Yo, and the thing is, like, I'd really be like, yeah, I need to post something else on this page. But
Still have
I,
nothing to say. Go ahead.
I still don't
I'm 0 for 2 here.
Breezing right by.
Got nothing to say.
When are y'all gonna do meet and greets? Come to Houston. Eyes emoji.
Yeah, so you know what's crazy? I said this on the TikTok live too. So I've been looking at the statistics.
Houston got some baddies too.
Yeah, I've been looking at the statistics and seeing which cities actually like listen to us the most. Houston is top 3.
Houston's number 2 on that baddie list.
Maybe next. Maybe,
But apparently, New Jersey has the best looking people, best looking women.
nigga, look at us.
Women.
We the baddest bitches out here.
The men.
Talk about it.
There's bad bitches out here.
Come on.
Especially if you go to North.
Nigga, LZ just
Oh.
funny the way he said
Come on.
that shit.
He's like, you see
you
us?
shocked?
We bad bitches.
Are you shocked? If we look like this, imagine what the bitches look like.
Fair.
Exactly. And we'll be to Houston soon.
I can't fathom that people really want to just like come to a place and meet us.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Trips
do
me out.
let's do 3 more and then call it.
Yeah.
All
Come on,
right.
buddy.
That
Get
trips
the
me
reading.
out, but go ahead.
Get the reading, bucko.
I will when people stop talking.
Sorry,
Read.
2 more.
2 more. Yeah.
What would you do if you were shitting in a public bathroom and someone came in and started banging on the door?
Be like, oh, what are you doing? Stop.
Whatever you do, you
No,
gonna
you
sound like a
gotta,
bitch.
hey,
Hey,
Yeah.
Nah, this next one's pretty good.
Hey, yo, bitch, I'm shitting.
What would you do if you were in the handicap stall and saw some wheels roll up from under the door?
Tell that
You know
nigga.
what's crazy?
You need to sit and wait.
You know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
tell
I'd
that nigga,
definitely
hold
be
on.
shit. Yeah, you gotta wait like everybody else, bitch. I'd definitely be shitting in the handicap stall too.
You're like, nigga, don't you got a bag?
Nigga, I am handicapped at that point.
Why don't you poop in your bag?
Yo.
Bag. Nigga, damn.
Who said they got a bag?
I'm being selfish, nigga. Damn. I know you got a
Bags
bag.
don't work. They probably got a bag.
They got a
Alright.
bag.
All right. All right. All
Poop
right.
in your bag.
All right.
Get in your bag, nigga.
New
Your
fan.
Duffy. Your Duffy.
Sorry, go ahead.
New fan. Been listening for 2 months now. And
Welcome.
big sexy Mike, you are my favorite hard eyes emoji. Do you guys watch reality TV? If so, which one?
You know the last form of reality TV that I've watched. I really don't watch it that often. I watched Bad Boys Club on Zeus. That was like 4 months ago. That was the last thing I've seen, and that shit was a fucking mess.
The last reality
Shout out
TV
Kurt
show.
Franklin's son, that nigga's crazy.
The last reality TV show that I actually like followed, which I don't know how or why, was The Real World. Like one season I watched it, and I watched like every season afterwards.
It's a good show.
Even to the one when they started airing it on Facebook.
Yeah,
I thought y'all niggas watched Love Island or whatever the fuck that shit is.
I watched.
I watched Love
that was
Island.
I, was about to say, I
quarantine.
thought somebody watched
That was
it.
on quarantine, right? Love Island. Was that the one where they couldn't have sex?
No.
That's like where you
Too hot to
like,
handle.
that's-
Too hot to
Too Hot to
handle.
Handle. Shout out my boy Sharon. He was on there. That's my man. I just seen him last night.
You like went with your partner and then like y'all like swapped and shit.
Love Island.
Yeah,
No, that shit's crazy.
right. Wasn't that the premise?
That's
of that?
not
Yeah.
not your
another
partner.
one.
You just go on there by yourself and then you get paired up with someone and then you just
Okay.
Oh my god,
move.
she fucked him.
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't know.
Mine was probably Married at First Sight.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I hate that one.
Why?
I hate it with a passion.
I hate reality.
Because them bitches really be crying over somebody they met last week.
I just
No.
worked on that show.
Yeah.
Huh? You said you
No, I
worked on
said
that
let's end on this one.
Jackson.
shit? Wait. Did y'all hear that?
Wait,
One couple from Jackson. They had a baby.
from where?
And you were working on it?
Yeah. Me and Jay, we worked on that show.
Oh, so nonchalant.
he was like, yeah.
That's a huge show.
I was his executive producer.
Yeah.
3 episodes.
If y'all want to holler at Mike, can y'all like hit his DMs and shit? Or y'all be like, oh, he's sexy.
Facts,
like,
yo.
Yeah.
Y'all here
Y'all know
playing
where to
with my
find
man,
this
yo.
nigga.
fucking DM this nigga.
Do that.
Word, yeah, I'm homebody
Send this nigga
Mike on,
fucking-
on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Send
Easy
this
to
nigga some
find.
Titties
It's
or
very
something.
easy. HONEBODY.
Yeah, send my man some boobies.
Listen, just because these women don't know how to shoot their shot.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well,
Shooting your shot, throwing anonymous questions is pretty fucking stupid, but I digress.
whatever comes to me will
Just
come
send him a hey.
Hey,
He'll respond.
Even if you just send them the eyes.
he's definitely responding to eyes more than that.
I respond to anything. I'm crushingly lonely.
Send him a snowflake emoji.
I'm crushingly lonely.
Yeah,
got anything
and I hope you don't like grits and hamhocks and
Chitlins
and pigs
Hog Mog and
God,
black eyed peas.
erase
on
that from
New
your
Year's.
memory because I already did.
Fat
I
back.
forgot that happened. Just
Yeah, it shouldn't have never
did
happened.
do that.
Shouldn't
It
never
never should have
happened.
happened.
Well, listen, we gonna follow up next week and see what happens.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be bitches in there.
Gonna be bitches in there.
That was a little LA bitches.
Sorry.
Might double back. It's like, oh, is that stupid rant is gone?
I'm about to say you checking now.
Just checking.
Do your due diligence.
Doing a little scooping.
All right.
On BLAK, you can't get enough of me on here. Or the fucking hood bugs.
Fucking Black Planet.
We good? I'm about to say.
Sign us out, homebody Mike.
We good?
Or
Sleepy God Mike.
all right, y'all. You already know what the fuck time it is. It's another episode, another week. You already know what it is. I want to appreciate y'all for listening and showing love and all that. By the time you hear this episode, it'll be. This is probably what episode 201, which means we will have celebrated 200 episodes.
Crazy.
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 We really appreciate y'all, man, that you've been enjoying this ride with us, man. Who'd have thought damn near 5 years later,
Not me.
we be doing this still with over 200 episodes down the pipeline. All the time, like where things are actually starting to become fruitful for the podcast. Things are starting to show up in a positive way, and I'm very happy to see personally, as someone who was here from the ground operations, just to see how much this podcast has grown. And I want to thank everybody who supports us, everybody who listens, everybody who has listened. Spent money on merch.
New merch coming soon. Real soon
all
too.
That time.
Let's go.
You know, just spending time and listening and all that good stuff. Subscribed and followed and all that great stuff.
Simple merch.
Nothing crazy.
Word.
It's coming.
Don't even talk before we go for another 30 minutes on this.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, and I want to thank all y'all for real. Everybody that's here: Lamont, Keenan, Q,
Hello.
MJ, LZ, Corey, all our friends. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Mike and LZ, for starting it. Thank you for being such dedicated Eagles fans that you felt the need to start.
That's all it was, baby. That's all it was.
Yeah.
So this was an offshoot of an Eagles podcast.
Yep. Thank y'all. Better
Shout out
thank
to Kev, man.
Thank the Eagles. Yeah. Shout out super producer Kev
From the ashes of
from the ground
Fuck the
up.
Raiders.
If you really been around, you know who super producer Kev is. We got to go back to his crib one time and record. 'Cause we're a little more polished now. Because even that was a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? We had just got visuals. What, like 3 weeks before that? So
Yeah.
it wasn't that
good
much
spot,
longer.
too.
It's been we got a little more. You know, a little more.
Your timetable is terrible. It
wasn't that
way more than 3 weeks.
Was it what? It didn't feel like it.
You said 3 months?
No, he's saying like we probably only had like 3.
We didn't have
episodes of
visuals
MJ
that long
recorded
before we went to
before we
Kev's
went
house.
there.
Was it longer than that? It didn't feel like it. But yeah, go check out that episode with Super Producer Kev. But also shout out to him because he's the reason we even started this podcast. Like we're able to actually start it. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah, man. Just make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Make sure we're at the NTS Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Follow the TikTok that's going up. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. We're at 3.5-ish K followers on YouTube, subscribers. Make sure you run that up. Make sure you listen everywhere you can on platforms like SoundCloud.
we ain't on there.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all that stuff. Make sure you're downloading the episodes because those numbers that don't matter will matter soon.
Yep.
Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon is 3 tiers. Do what you can. But yeah, we got a lot of good extra content, different things coming to y'all soon. Extra content, early access to different things, all that good stuff. Benefits and more will be available to you if you do that. That's it. You don't have anything?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Cut
That's
and
it.
print.
Yeah, man.
Dynamite.
We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place. You already know the P.
Hasta.
That's the best podcast ever. Thighs and Pies dropping this winter. Check out the release date.
You'll find out.